Salutations everyone! Here we are again. It's time, we're gonna do the Hōjō and the Uesugi. I'm actually pretty excited. I'm always excited to play this game. I love talking about samurai. I love nerding out about samurai. This is awesome. Hello everyone, hello! Alright, we're gonna start with the Legend of Kanto. Hōjō Ieyasu, the Lion of Sagami, has made a name for himself in the Kanto region. Starting with his daughter, Lady Hayakawa, he is determined to protect his people and his family, as he throws himself into the coming battle, and maybe, just maybe, he might become a Pokemon master. Anyways, here we go! So, because there's only 4 stages per, per story, we can do both the Hōjō and the Uesugi. The Uesugi are kinda interconnected with the Hōjō, and the Takeda as well, so it makes sense that you would have to do them first. Where Pokemon Champion Red was born, exactly! The great Kanto defense, Odawara Castle, has been besieged by the god of war, Uesugi Kenshin. The Hōjō's defenses will be put to the test. So, about the Hōjō clan, let me give you guys some context on the Hōjō clan. So the Hōjō clan, this is actually not the first Hōjō clan, this is the later Hōjō clan. Basically, there used to be a Hōjō clan in the past, way before this. But that Hōjō clan, something happened and they kinda don't exist anymore. This Hōjō clan is a different Hōjō clan with the same name, most likely inspired by the original one. Originally, the founder of this clan was a retainer to the Imagawa clan, but he kind of betrayed the Imagawa clan and decided to become independent and have his own territory. And he was very successful in it. His name was Hōjō Soun. Soun is a good example of a characteristic of this period of history, which is called Gekokujo, where the weak rise over the strong, right? For example, Soun was a simple retainer, a simple vassal to the Imagawa, but he managed to become independent and have his own clan, right? And this happens all throughout this period. Hōjō Soun was a great leader. His son Hōjō Ujitsuna was also a really good leader. And Hōjō Ieyasu, which came after Ujitsuna, was also a really good leader. So overall, the Hōjō clan had really good leaders. And Ujimasa wasn't too bad, but Ujimasa after Ieyasu was not as good anymore. So yeah, maybe this is the reason why so many Pokemon protagonists have no father. Maybe, probably. There is a theory that in Pokemon, the reason why there's not that many adult men around is because many of them died in the war, supposedly. The war that Lieutenant Surge talks about. They should make a Pokemon game about that, honestly. Alright, let's go! Let's use Ujyasu.
これで一旦戦はしまいだな。
Here she comes! Waifu! And she tripped.
なんだ小僧。
小僧じゃありません。ってそんなことより上杉が攻めてきました。すぐにお支度を。
Here they come.
別れの挨拶ってか。ったく律儀な奴らだぜ。
姫様も戦に出るんですか。
そうよ、カイ。国のみんなを守らないと。
家族のため一丸となって戦う。それが北条の精神。
おい、サブロー、とっとと来やがれ。
あ、はい。
It's kind of funny because Saburo still has the Uesugi symbol on his back. I'll explain why. I mean, I don't have to explain, we'll know why.
姫様、今なんて言いました？ねえ、ちょっと。
Alright, I like Kai. Kai is my top 1 waifu in Samurai Warriors. Real like Kai, she's great.
戦国時代、関東では相模の志士北条氏康が台頭。
Yeah. See, the Uesugi are coming after the Hōjō because Ujiyasu took the Kanto Kanrei title from Norimasa.
越後の上杉謙信は則政を庇護し、 関東へ出兵。北条家の所領周辺に長期布陣して氏康を牽制していた。やがて農繁期が近くなると謙信が動く。氏康と決着をつけるべく北条の本拠
Odawara Castle is a very mighty castle, though. They look like the ones in Pokemon Conquest. They are the same. Koei Tecmo is the one that, worked on Pokemon Conquest. All the designs are taken directly from Samurai Warriors.
早川殿ら娘たちも即座に従った。
Even though Pokemon Conquest is more inspired on Nobunaga's ambition, but the designs are from Samurai Warriors. Hello, welcome. It's kind of funny how many samurai games Koei Tecmo works on. That's why so many familiar faces. Yes, exactly. Because Koei Tecmo, they're the ones that do Neo, they're the ones that do Samurai Warriors, they're the ones that do Nobunaga's Ambition, they're the ones that do, did Kessen 3, Pokemon Conquest, and a bunch of other samurai games. They do a lot. Anyways, so here we have Lady Hayakawa. She is the wife of Imagawa Ujizane. She was married into the Imagawa as part of the alliance between the Takeda, Hōjō, and Imagawa. After the Imagawa get destroyed, Lady Hayakawa and Ujizane take refuge in the Hōjō clan until later on when the Hōjō clan is completely eradicated by Toyotomi Hideyoshi, where they actually no. Wait. No, that... I think it's way before that, where something happened. Was it? Oh, I remember. After Ujiyasu died of old age, I think he said something that he wanted to be allies with the Takeda again. But Lady Hayakawa and Ujizane were very against that, so they ran away into the Tokugawa to live the rest of their lives together as members of the Tokugawa. Something like that. It's not a story that's told in like a lot of the samurai games that I've played. In fact, I don't think I've seen any samurai game that I've played talk about that. They usually just say that, oh yeah, they just lived the rest of their lives in the Hōjō. No, they didn't. They fled to the Tokugawa after that because they didn't like the fact that they were making an alliance with the Takeda after that. So yeah. Yeah, that's Lady Hayakawa. Kai, here's my number one waifu. She's the best. I love her so much. She's great. So if you like the tomboy types, you have Kai. Anyway, she was an actual warrior, known for being very beautiful and very strong. We'll see more of her badassery later on. She fought in Oshi Castle and Osaka Castle, and she's a badass. She's great. She's the daughter of Narita Ujinaga. Hōjō Ujyasu, one of the greatest Hōjō leader. I mean, actually, it's difficult to say who is the best. Ujyasu, Ujitsuna, or so. Between the three of them, all three of them are awesome. So it's difficult to see who was the best Hōjō clan leader. But Ujyasu is great. He was great militarily, great, at administration, at a lot of good things. He was known as the Lion of Sagami. A badass overall. And then we have Fuma Kotaro. The Fuma Ninja were employed by Hōjō Soun originally, and they, together, let's see, the Hōjō Soun employed the Fuma Ninja to work with them, and they basically, did what ninja did, espionage, assassination, sabotages, all in the name of the Hōjō. And they remained loyal to the Hōjō until the end of the Hōjō, where after that they just became bandits, and until they were eradicated after their banditry. So yeah. Fuma Kotaro, by the way, Kotaro is the name that all leaders of the Fuma clan use. So this is just one of the Fuma Kotaros that existed. There were many, many Fuma Kotaros before this Fuma Kotaro. Everyone that becomes the leader becomes Fuma Kotaro. Just like Saikama Goichi or, for example, Hattori Hanzo are also names that are passed, between leaders to leaders. Anyways, let me see. Right, let's see, costumes. Fanservice costume is a pajama, and what is this one supposed to be? Like a casino? A casino attendant or something? So Kai, she's got a teacher's uniform. Alright, nice. That's a fetish that I like. And this one, that looks really nice actually. I like the aesthetic. Then we have Ujiyasu and Kotaro. They do not have outfits. Alright, I'm gonna use Ujiyasu and I wanna use Kai as well. I'm not gonna use Kai and Lady Hayakawa that much yet, because we're gonna see them throughout the entirety of the story. Ujiyasu, not so much. Kotaru we might. Right, I have a bunch of horses now. I was playing Chronicles mode off stream. Chronicles mode is basically a mode where you can create your own officer. And I decided to play it since I felt like playing the game. So I unlocked a bunch of horses, even though I'm not gonna use them. Alright, let's go, let's fight! I want a lolly samurai. Are there any lolly samurais in this game? I don't think there are. The closest thing we have to that is Garasha, but I don't think Garasha is a lolly. She doesn't fit the lolly vibe, so... So I don't think we have any. In fact, outside of that one hentai game that I once heard about, I've never seen a lolly samurai. Maybe. Okay, let's see, what do we do? We're kind of trapped in here. We can't really go anywhere. Also, this is the first time I use Ujiyasu. I have no idea what it does. Not even in Samurai Warriors 4-2 I used it. 1, 2, 3. He's a normal attack focused character, so it's all about spamming that X button. Fun fact, did you know that the Avatar Reckoning is going to have a toy campaign? I don't know what that is though. So I don't know. But we have Point the Femboy Samurai. Well, but you know, that's accurate though. Mori Ranmaru was known to be very feminine looking. He fits the Wakashu vibe. You guys don't know what Wakashu is. Wakashu were these men. They were usually adolescent boys that looked very feminine, you know, kinda in an ancient Greece kind of way. Overall, Wakashu... You see, there were a bunch of samurai that had a big liking to Wakashu, you know? For example, Toyotomi Hidetsugu was known for loving Wakashu very much. And during the Edo period, there were even like male prostitutes Wakashu. Right? There were also a lot of Buddhist monks that loved Wakashu as well. So basically what I'm saying is that there's a lot of parallels between the samurai and the ancient Greece. Now, don't get me wrong, this was not very common. This was not common at all. It was very rare. But it happened though. It did happen. And it happened enough to the point where we have names for it. Oh yeah, I didn't explain why Saburo has the symbol of the Uesugi. You'll know. It's because after this battle you see what will happen. I forget, I think they made this design based on what happens next. Alright. Don't let him be defeated. Anyways, I know Kai is a normal attack-based character. She has a sword whip, it's super cool. I'll be interested in any games with a lolly. Alright, if I ever see a samurai game with a lolly, I'll be sure to tell you then. Though I really don't think I've seen one outside of that one hentai game that has been discontinued though. Doesn't exist anymore. There might be another one, but I have no idea. I wasn't curious enough to look it up. Avatar 3 the movie. I've never seen any Avatar movies. Alright. Let's take care of this. But we've seen Hōjō Saburo in the last stream actually. He went by a different name. He went by the name Uesugi Kagetora. And that should tell you more or less what will happen after this. Alright, let me take care of this guy. He's going after the supply captain. Damn. That's a burn. Alright, you're done. Alright, now back to Ujiyasu. There we go. Hurrah! Something that I've noticed as of late, by the way. It seems like League of Legends has become a very common thing now in Wispo. You know, I was actually taking a look why. So apparently there was a tournament at the end of December, a League of Legends tournament at the end of December, that a bunch of Wispo members and other VTubers participated on. And then there was another tournament at the beginning of the year. And it seems like after that, a lot of Wispo members started enjoying League of Legends. And now League of Legends has become like a common thing in Wispo. Now, I know, there's that one new member of them, Yuhi, Sendo Yuhi. She's a League of Legends focused VTuber, right? Even more than Mimitaya, who also used to play League of Legends a lot before. But Yuhi is a Diamond player, is a Diamond League of Legends player. But it seems like, yeah, I guess from now on, League of Legends would have become like a staple in Wispo. A lot of VTubers overall are starting to play it. It used to be more of a niche, but not anymore. It was super cool, like we saw Aki Rosenthal play League, another VTuber her whole life as well. But it seems like a lot of people in Wispo have become kind of addicted to it. Like Shiranami Ramune is a good example. It's super cool though, I've always wondered why it wasn't League of Legends popular in Japan, but you know, maybe VTubers are about to change that. I know that there were a bunch of Holostar members that already played League. But now I guess League becomes part of the norm. That's pretty cool. I like League, you know, I know a lot of people dislike League. I personally like League. I think League is a lot of fun. If you go with it with friends, to play with friends, it's a very fun game. I mean, yeah, solo queue can be annoying, but let's be honest. Which game does not have an annoying solo queue? Which team-based game does not have an annoying solo queue? You know, I feel like team-based games are meant to be played with, you know, with a team. I mean, I know that, you know, in some games like League, once you get high enough, you cannot solo queue with friends anymore. I think once you reach like master rank, you can no longer do that. But still, though, I think League is a lot of fun, personally. I haven't played League in like more than a year, maybe more than 2 years. I don't remember when was the last time I played League. But I would like to go back to League at some point. Not anytime soon though, I have other things I want to do. But I'd like to. You know, something that I've noticed is that I'd like to have more of an incentive to play competitive games. I like competitive games, but I feel like I never put as much time into it as I'd like because I never have that incentive. If I ever could be a part of a tournament, I would probably, you know, put more time to get better at competitive games. But because I never have that incentive, I never, like, actually care much. Maybe I need to, you know, learn to speak Japanese properly so that one day I can become part of those JP events. That would be awesome. Oh wait, there's someone over there. Shit. Ever going to play Horizon Zero Dawn? I've heard of the game. I've never played. I don't know if I will play it though. There we go. League is pretty popular in Japan, really? I thought League wasn't that popular there. There is LGL and teams from there is actually showing good results. But not that popular like Valorant. In Japan teams are pretty strong, really. It's kind of funny because I remember when I used to play League, I used to hear that a lot of people that played in the Japanese server weren't even Japanese, they were like Korean and Chinese players that wanted like a break from their servers because apparently the Japanese server was more chill. So that's what I used to hear back when I used to play League more avidly. Not these days, I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with what's been going on in League overall. I know that the map is a bit different now, which is always exciting, honestly. I know there's also something going on with celebrating Faker, that they're selling like a $500 skin, which is preposterous, but you know, I personally don't really care because it's a cosmetic, and who cares about a cosmetic? As long as it doesn't affect the game itself, I don't usually care about. I'm not gonna be the one paying for it anyways. Oh, alright, here they come. Alright. Let's defeat these guys quick. Alright, and you're done. Alright, we cannot let him enter. Shit. Alright. Fight them here for a bit. We need to focus on Uesugi. He's gonna try and enter through there. Okay, we gotta use a Musou. It's not only chill, but it's required passport to play. Really? What? You can smurf and relax there. Japan players better. When it's made Japan players better while playing against Korean and China players. Shit, he's gonna enter through there. You can't let him go. Was that a chainsword? Yes. A chainsword is a real thing. It's called an urumi. It's an Indian weapon, actually. Now, to be fair, the urumi looks different from the one we're seeing in the game here. But yes, the concept of a chainsword is a real thing. It's an actual real weapon. An Indian weapon. It's not really a battlefield weapon, because if you are well armored, you know, the urumi isn't gonna do anything. It's also a very dangerous weapon to use, because if you're not good at using your urumi, you could hurt yourself with it. Because it's basically a whip. And using weapons like that are dangerous for yourself if you don't know what you're doing. You could very easily hurt yourself. But I've seen videos of people use urumis IRL, like, it's super cool to see. Okay, nice, we managed to prevent him. Every not-solved weapon is dangerous to use, yes. Oh, Ota Skemasa, that guy was a daimyo of the Ota clan. He loved dogs. So much, in fact, that he used dogs as messengers, actually. Like dogs to carry messengers in the battlefield and all that. He had like a bunch of Shiba Inu that he would use. Alright, let's see what Kai's Musou is. Here we go! Damn, she's tanky. There we go. And you're done. Ekshou! Uchitottari! Alright, go after him. Makosu Kagemochi. After the last one. Bunch of rocks and water, yeah. Anyways, Kai is really hot. Very happy that they made it a fire type specialist in Pokemon Conquest. Shit, he's almost there, no! Kanetsu! Oh, nice. He came back, he aggroed on me. He aggroed on me, let's go. Alright, defeat him quickly. So glad he aggroed on me. There you go. You're done. Alright, no, let's go after the others. When the Uesugi invaded the Hōjō, the Uesugi were actually kinda kicking the Hōjō's ass. Until finally, the Hōjō will give up on the Kanto Kanrei title, and then the Uesugi go back home. To be fair, the Hōjō weren't actually doing too bad. I mean, they're fighting the Uesugi after all. The Uesugi are very strong. Alright. Oh, they're advancing, aren't they? Oh, Oda Uchiharu was there. He was known as the Sengoku Jidai's weakest daimyo ever. Alright, I'll just use a Musou to destroy them. I have a gun cane, look at that.
打ち取ってやる。
Urgh! Boom.
聞く耳持たねえか。
That's so cool, his pimp cane has a goddamn gun in it. Alright, Kagekatsu's right there. Yeah, there you go, Oda Ujiaru. Is Sengoku Jidai's weakest daimyo.
敵将撃っちゃっといたぜ。
I wish I owned a Kanabo in real life. That's my favorite Japanese ancient weapon. It's not ancient though. But it's a cool weapon, yeah. It's very, very cool. Kanabo is the wooden version. A Tetsubo is the same, but if it's made with metal, with iron. It's super cool. It's a super, super cool weapon. You tend to see it a lot in Oni. Depictions of Oni using it. It's super cool. Overall, clubs are awesome. Very intimidating as well. You don't want to be hit by one of those. Alright.
神さんと家族のためなら
Almost done here.
敵将討ち取ったり
You are. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom. Alright. Back to Ujiyasu. There we go. Ujiyasu overall seems to be pretty solid. He's kind of slow in his moveset, but he seems to not stagger that easily. Overall, with overall solid stats.
敵将撃っちゃっといたぜ。
Knuckle knives very convenient. Knuckle knives. Isn't that known as a karambe? I actually don't know much about the name, but I think that's a karambit, right? Though I'm not sure.
天に捧ぐ。俺の前に出てくんじゃねえよ。
Alright, here's my muso.
仕方ねえ。直々に相手をしてやら。打ちやす。
Wait, his voice is familiar. Uesugi Kenshin's voice. He sounds so much like Kotomine Kire from Fate. Kind of. Alright, I need a muso. Give me my muso charge. Hey, where the hell is he going? What the hell? He's chasing after Kai. Actually, where is even Kai going? I have no idea. She's going somewhere, I suppose. Well, I need muso charge. There's not enough enemies. I guess I need to go somewhere where there's more enemies so I can get my muso charge back. Alright, fine, I'll do that. Give me a bit, Kenshin. I'm just gonna beat some of your men so I can get muso charge. Because the battlefield is actually being dominated by my troops. Oh wow, there's barely anyone here. Alright, this was waste. I'm actually not used to this. Usually whenever I play this game, it's more usual for the map to be filled with enemies than allies. But in this map, I guess I did such a good job that, yeah, my troops are actually dominating everything. I suppose it pays off to kill barrack captains then. Alright. Alright. Yeah, there's like allies everywhere. Okay, this is the wrong way. Alright, there we go, more enemies. Alright, give me back muso charge. There we go, I got my muso. I'm going back. Wait for me, Kenshin. I'm coming for you. There he is. Alright, you. Ouch. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, no, don't use it. I don't want to kill him like that. I need to ensure he dies with a muso attack. Here we go. And bye-bye. There we go. Victory! That wasn't too difficult though.
見たかドアホがとっとと消しまくって帰りやがれ
Uh oh, more Uesugi. Alright, Uchiyasu, we can fight them. Come on.
チャキリがねこれ以上国を荒らされちゃかなわねえな
Oh yeah, by the way, the Hōjō are the clan that have like the Triforce symbol.
奴らも武田の動向が気がかりなはずだ断りゃしねえだろ
Actually, I wonder if the Triforce is based off the Hōjō clan, Mon. There was only one objective I didn't do. Look at all those X attacks I just got. That's a normal attack-oriented character for you. There you go, Kai as well. Also, I finally figured out how the weapon system works in this game. But I don't think I need it for now.
上杉に和議を申し入れるその条件として息子の三郎を
There you go. Saburo will become a hostage for the Uesugi to create a peace agreement. That's how he finds himself in the in the Uesugi. That's why he has the Uesugi symbol on his back. I suppose they made his model with that in mind.
こんなのって
Yeah, Saburo does not like that very much though. He does not want to be a hostage to the enemy.
三郎はウヌを恨んでいような民のためならば鬼にもなるか
All in all, they actually made Kotaro not as much of an edgelord as he used to be. I remember in Samurai Warriors 2, Kotaro was such a goddamn edgelord. He's not as edgy anymore, actually. He's very shady, but he actually does care for the Hōjō clan still. Back in Samurai Warriors 2, he didn't really care about the Hōjō at all. He just cared about himself and chaos. But in this game, he does care about the Hōjō, even though he might seem shady. Defense of Totomi. Hanzo was also very, very edgy as well. Not as much anymore. Still shady. Uchiyasu and Ieyasu each have faith in their own convictions. Protect the Imagawa army from the attack by the Tokugawa army. So there we go. The Tokugawa and the Takeda make an alliance to defeat the Imagawa, and only the Hōjō remain loyal to the Imagawa. Even though, you know, the Tokugawa used to be vassals of the Imagawa, and the Takeda used to be allies of the Imagawa, but they both betray them. Only the Hōjō will remain loyal to them.
人質として差し出し上杉と和議を結んだ三郎は謙信の養子という破格の待遇で迎えられた
Yeah, Saburo became an adopted son of Kenshin.
北条と上杉の敵対
Kenshin had no sons of his own, so he only had two adopted sons. Saburo and Kagekatsu.
が訪れただが氏康を悩ます事件が西方で勃発する今川義元亡き後その今川から独立した徳川家康が遠州の覇権を得るべく動き出したのである徳川軍は今川の後継氏真のこもる城に押し寄せた氏真は盟友である北条家に助けを求める氏康は再び家族と共に氏真を救うべく駆けつけたそこには九州を滅ぼさんと鬼と化した家康がいた
We gotta help. Actually, I forgot what's the name. The husband of your daughter. What would that be called? I forgot the name. Not very good with family names. Would that be a son-in-law? No. I'm not sure. Prepare to become a demon. After entering Totomi, Hōjō Ieyasu, accompanied by Lady Hayakawa and Kai, headed to the castle, a key location for the Imagawa forces. As they approached the castle, more and more of Tokugawa flags came into view in the distance.
こりゃかみさんの実家もぼちぼち危ねえかな。
父上、今川家のいい直虎殿が出迎えに参られたようです。
Right, and Ujiyasu himself was also married to a member of the Imagawa. Ii Naotora, what a fine masculine name. She probably wouldn't like you say that. Because I think I told the story last time. Naotora, you know, she was the female daimyo of the Ii clan after Naomori died in Okehazama, and he had no more male heirs, so she was the only one left to rule the clan. She took the name Naotora, even though it's a man's name, specifically because she wanted people to respect her more. And by taking a masculine name, people would respect her when they would hear of her name. So yeah, that's why she had a man's name.
いい直虎です。
And there she is.
こんなか
すみません。なんかすみません。
で、いいの嬢ちゃん。
Right, the Ii are still loyal to the Imagawa for now, but they'll join the Tokugawa later.
いきなりそんなこと聞きますか。
これから戦おうって家康も元は今川で世話になってた小僧だ。そいつが今容赦なく今川を潰そうとしてやがる。うさんくせえ信玄の野郎もそうさ。息子切って上洛目指してるってよ。
Yep, that's what he
男
did.
性は至る所に鬼を生む。だがそれくらいの覚悟がなけりゃ志は貫けねえってこった。
私は鬼は大嫌いです。
ま、あんなやつもいるけどな。
You know, Kai, she's fiery, but she has a pure spirit, you know? She has a pure spirit. Alright, we have Naotora here. I'm gonna play Naotora in Tokugawa's story though, not here. Anyways, let's see. So she's also in Dead or Alive, by the way. She's like, I think, a fan favorite. So, you know, if you like fighting games and you like some more fan service, you know, she's in Dead or Alive, you can play with her there. She might be in Extreme Beach Volleyball too, but I'm not sure. I didn't look it up yet. Anyways, she's got this costume, and she's got this one. Right, a tiger costume, because now Tora means tiger, right. Anyway, she fights with her kicks. You know, she has those bladed boots that she fights with. Let's see, I am gonna use, once again, Uchiyasu, and this time I'm gonna use Lady Hayakawa. You know, we're fighting to protect her husband after all, Ujizane, so it makes sense that I would use her. That said, I wanna go to the shop. I now know how to work with the system. Let's see, Ujiyasu. There he is. So, what I can do... let me see... this is good too. I guess I'll go with this one. I like red. Red is offensive. Nurse Samurai. There we go. Now the weapon is stronger. That's all I needed to do.
お父様。
Let's see, there we go. But yeah, I like Kai. Kai is that type of pure tomboy, you know? She might be fiery, down a little bit violent, but she has that pure, nice spirit, you know? That spirit of someone who wants to be a good person. And fights for her convictions. I like that a lot. I very much like a strong-willed, you know, pure-hearted woman. Someone who will fight for her convictions. That's I find that very attractive. There we go. Right, so this is another indoor map. I should probably take care of the banners first. Yeah, I'll do exactly that. First we'll take care of this one. Well, actually, since Lady Hayakawa is already close, I'll let her take care of it herself. Alright.
あんたまで急に寝返って背中からバッサリとかなしだからね。
Don't worry, Naotora will only defect, but after the battle is over.
ひとたび戦場に立たば
Alright, join me.
何どうした？
So yeah, basically, Hayakawa fights with lacrosse, I guess. I thought she was into Temari. But I guess she's not into Temari in this game. There we go. And you're done. I think she's a hyper-focused character. Yeah, hyper attacks. Also, I think this is the same map as Odani. Yeah, it's a reused map here. We're doing the same map as Odani Castle. That weapon is a... I think it's a lacrosse paddle, but I'm not sure. This. Arayutta! これで終わり! Shit, I need to get over there. Shit. Before the guy gets there. I mean, I could probably prevent him with Uchiyasu, but... Uchiyasu is busy. Shit, okay, fuck it. Quick! Actually, never mind. She's already there. She made it in time. 1, 2, 3, and boom. One, two, and you're done. Nice. Alright. Go back where you were. We have to destroy the banner captain here. The standard bearer. Ouch. I'm expecting the Takeda to arrive at any point. Although the Takeda did not invade Totomi, only Suruga, I think. That ain't a weapon look like a sports equipment. It is a sports equipment. It is precisely a sports equipment. Boom. Because lacrosse is a sport. I've never seen a lacrosse match. The only reason why I even know that lacrosse is a sport is because of Trails. Trails of Cold Steel. That's the only reason why. I've never heard of it. And to be fair, I don't even know if this is actually a lacrosse paddle, but it looks like one. Alright. Alright, come on, let's go. Here's my Musou. Wow, we did no damage, what the hell? Alright, much better. The enemy morale is pretty strong over here. We should probably avoid... Oh yeah, Honda Tadakatsu is over there. Let's avoid that. Boom. Okubo Tadayo is advancing towards the third floor. Oh, I see him. Go over there. Boom. Alright. There we go. Let me take care of the barracks captain now. Nice! Shield broken. Another one. Fine, I'm already here anyways. That attack doesn't do that much damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, that one misses. 3, 4. Okay, that deals much more damage than the other combo. Alright. Another one. Oh. Alright. Take my muscle. More reinforcements. We'll beat them all. Kaboom! Alright, back here. What's going on? Sakai Taratsugu, one of the 4 Heavenly Kings of the Tokugawa. That should be easy. And you're done! Boom! Almost there. And you're done. Alright, their morale is now plummeting. We can now go to the other areas. Hey, I thought I destroyed the barracks captain. I didn't after all. Alright. Ayakawa's Musou doesn't seem to be the easiest one to hit, but it's still worth using. Yeah, it still does a decent amount of burst damage over there. It's not the strongest Musou, but it works. There we go. No one infiltrates the 3rd floor. Nice. There we go. That's how you do it. Alright. Hayakawa is gonna fight Harakatsu. That does not seem like a good idea. Alright, Uchizane is gonna move. We gotta protect him. He's probably gonna get ambushed by Hanzo. I can already call it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now Tora's gonna protect him. I knew it. I knew Hanzo would assassinate. It's always the same thing. Whenever the enemy has a ninja in their service, it's only a matter of time until they're gonna try and assassinate the enemy leader, and you're gonna have to protect him. Hanzo has been doing that since the very first Samurai Warriors game. In the first Samurai Warriors game, he used to always be the one that assassinates Shingen. Damn, he's actually strong. Defeat all ninja masters. Alright. Actually, I would rather Hayakawa would do that. It also makes more sense for Hayakawa to be the one to protect Uchizane since she's his wife. We'll allow Ujiyasu to fight the strongest enemies. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn. I can't hit him with a headbutt. Finally. Goodbye, Kiryu. Damn, that's what a burden. He literally said skill issue. One, two, three, 4. Alright, there we go. These ninja masters are tankier than you'd expect. You'd expect them to be kind of weak because they're generic enemies, but they're not that weak after all. Alright, that's 2 down. Just 1 more. Nice. Now we can fight Harakatsu once again. But Tarakatsu is Tarakatsu, so he's super, super strong. Let me use a buff. Boom. Alright, I want you to protect Ujizane. Yeah, he's got hyper mode and everything. I know your ward is there, that's why I'm attacking you here. Tarakatsu is rallying, that's fine, I have an attack buff. My weapon is also upgraded. Is that a rifle or a hammer? It's a cane. He fights with a pimp cane, which also has a rifle on the inside. Oh damn, everyone's coming after him now. It's fine, everyone is trying to assassinate Ujizane, so if you go there, we'll fight them all. Ruby vibes, yes, very much so. I think Roman Torchwick was the one who had a gun cane as well. Rip Ruby though. Now the Crucial Thief is gone, the only hopes for Ruby to ever see conclusion is if someone buys the rights to it or something like that. I hope someone does. I want to see Ruby finished, like properly. There we go. Which weapon is your favorite from Ruby though? I don't know actually. There are a lot of cool weapons. And a lot of different characters that I like seeing. Like, I really like seeing Yang fighting with those shotgun gauntlets. They're super, super cool. Ruby also has a super cool banner style. Weiss is my favorite character. I just love the rapier. But it's difficult to say if I have a favorite weapon. More like favorite characters that I like seeing fight. Blake is not my favorite to see fighting though, unfortunately. I don't know why, I like her as a character, I just don't like... I don't know, her fighting style isn't really my type. I like it whenever she becomes all evasive, that's super cool. But her weapon is kind of weird. Oh, you reached the retreat point. Haha, you fools, take that! Alright, I'm gonna use the true Musou. Shotgun nunchucks, weapon of sun, oh, those are cool too. Yeah. The gunchucks. Alright, Ine's out. But to be fair, I feel like the action obviously took a dip after Volume 3. That said, I feel like the animators were getting much better though, in more recent volumes. They were starting to get that Monty Alm style. They were not really quite there yet, but they were getting there, and that's awesome. It was cool to see how they were evolving to replicate the Monty style. Because the Monty Alm style, the reason why his action was so good is because it felt very grounded. They had like footsies, you know. The way they fought was almost like a dance. And it was really, really cool. Like, they had such good choreography. To this day, one of my favorite action scenes in Ruby is the yellow trailer. The yellow trailer with Yang. It's so cool. I love it. It's very technical, you know. That's what I like about action, personally. I like when action is more technical like that. It doesn't have to be anything, like, over the top. It just needs to be, like, highly technical, and I'm gonna like it a lot. For example, let me give you guys an example. The Fate series has really good action, right? However, I feel like the action sometimes is hit and miss. My favorite action from Fate is actually, for example, in Fate Zero. You know, whenever you have like Lancer fighting Saber, or for example in Fate Stay Night, when you have like that scene of Archer fighting Lancer at the beginning. It's super cool, right? That type of technical fighting is my favorite. Now, what I don't like is what they did in Fate. What was it? Fate Apocrypha. The fight between Karna and shit, what was his name? Siegfried. The fight between the two of them, I did not like it. It's just explosions everywhere. You know, it's just explosions and nothing else is going on other than explosions and screaming and explode. Okay, maybe not that much screaming, but a lot of explosions and fire everywhere. It's like, I mean, I don't find that fun. I like it when the fighting is more technical. You know, there's more footsies around, more thoughts, more. It's more fun. And I feel like that's what Ruby had a lot at the beginning, in the first 3 volumes. The action was very choreographed, it was super cool. And that's what I like about the yellow trailer in Ruby, right? Because you get to see like that so much. You still have explosions, but the explosions are part of the technical fighting, right? And that makes actually the fighting better, right? It's not just, look how explosive everything is. Whoa, like... I don't find that fun, and I find, you know, action scenes that are all just about explosions and no, like, clever ways of using action and, you know, choreographed and, you know, technical fighting. I find that boring. And I feel like there are a lot of shonen anime that go for that over-the-top explosions everywhere. You can't even know what's going on screen. It's explosions everywhere, and that's boring. I want to see some actual clever fighting, you know? Clever fighting with proper techniques and, again, a more technical fighting style. It's harder to animate that. It's way harder to animate something like that. Because, again, you need to pay attention to details, right? But again, that's why it's hard, but it's so rewarding. It feels good. Grenade launcher hammer of I forgot her name. Shit, she's one of my favorite characters. What the hell? It's been a while since I've watched Ruby. Nora, right? Her name was Nora. Yeah, she was one of my favorite characters. I like seeing her fight a lot. Alright, there we go. We're almost done here. Now we just need to defeat Ieyasu. Would like to watch Senran Kagura. I have not seen anything of it. I only know about the games, that they're filled with fan service, but apparently they're very fun to play as well. I mean, to be fair, the fan service does not, you know, does not bother me one bit. I don't really care about fan service, you know. I'm fine. Whether it's there or not, I'll probably enjoy it so long as it's fun, you know? And I do enjoy the fact that Senran Kagura likes to stick to its own principles, you know? Where they like fan service and they're gonna stick to it to the end. You know what? I respect that. I respect that. They know their audience and they're delivering to their audience. That's, you know, that's great. I feel like more companies should be like that. You know, catering to their actual audience instead of trying to cater to people that are not going to even play the game. That's a good thing. I wish more companies were to stick by their principles like that. Oh, it's Kengan Ashura. Okay, it's a different game entirely then. You made a mistake, just like Valkyrie Chronicles and Valkyrie Profile, huh? Alright, we'll defeat that one. Hayakawa got 1,000 kills. There you go. I always learn so much here, love it. I'm glad. Whether it's Japanese history or just miscellaneous media culture, I guess there's always something to learn here. I always love to learn new things, to be fair. She's fighting with a lacrosse stick. Yes, I think so. I think so. So it is a lacrosse stick, I was right. Alright, there we go.
これにて一件落着ってわけにはいかねえか。会にはうさんくせえ野郎も控えてるしな。
Interesting that the Takeda clan didn't come to fight here. But I guess not every game does the interpretation that the Takeda and the Tokugawa fought in the same battle. Anyways, unfortunately, in spite of the Hōjō's best efforts, in real life history, the Tokugawa-Takeda alliance managed to destroy the Imagawa. And that's what forced Ujizane to find refuge in the Hōjō clan, until eventually Ujiyasu dies of old age, and when he dies, he decides that the best course of action, before he dies, he says to his son that, you know, he wants him to create an alliance with the Takeda, because for their own survival that's for the best. But Ujizane and his wife did not really agree with that, and that's why they ran away to the Tokugawa. And they lived the rest of their lives in peace. Koitek was saying his weapon is a Chikomitsue. Interesting. And 10 a.m. I sat in bed and lazily answered emails and looked for documents on my mobile games auto battle.
昔仕えてた家を滅ぼそうとするなんて、家康はやっぱり鬼よ。違う？ね、違う？
すいません。やめて。乱世に善悪。
Here's the thing about Naotora in this game. She's always apologizing for everything. She apologizes to the enemies she kills. It's actually a sword. Huh. I want to look it up actually. That's interesting.
はい。吉本様が亡くなった今川家には遠州を守り抜くだけの力が。
Yeah, the thing about the Naotora and the E clan is that she'll do whatever it takes to defend their clan, even if it means, like, if the Imagawa cannot protect the E clan anymore, then she will be happy to change sides. And that's what happened actually. Originally, there was a retainer that kind of expelled Naotora from her territory, and Naotora actually, you know, used the help of Tokugawa Ieyasu to get back her territory, and she was loyal to Ieyasu's from that moment onward.
かといって小さないい家だけでは徳川や武田に対抗のしようがありませんか
By the way, the heir of Naotora, because Naotora never married anyone, she had no children of her own. She adopted a cousin, the son of a cousin of hers. That's the guy that becomes Ii Naomasa after her. She became a nun after that, I think.
悲しいけどそういう時代なの。
そうやって物分かりよく諦めちゃうのって私は嫌ですから絶対。
I like Kai a lot. That fiery spirit, I just like it so much.
激しいの。でもちょっとかっこいいかも。そうなの。男前なの。
She's passionate. I like passion. Defense of Tsuruga. All our battles are all defenses. No wonder that all their bonuses in Nobunaga's ambition are all defensive base. The Tiger of Kai is determined to realize his ambitions. Hold off the Takeda army and prove your superiority in defensive battles. Here we go, time to defend Tsuruga now. We're still defending the Imagawa.
氏康は今川氏真の城の包囲を解き徳川軍を退けた。だが世は乱世弱肉強食の時代である。間もなく甲斐の武田信玄が上洛を開始。今川との同盟を破棄し今川領の駿河に侵攻した。再度訪れた今川の危機。氏康は氏真を救うべく
Poor Ujizane, this is not even his fault, man. His father was so cool, was so great, that his death just made the Imagawa clan such a target because, oh, there's no way the son can be anywhere near as good as the father, I mean. Narration reminds me of Gundam episode summaries.
関東の将駿河防衛戦
Unfortunately, you know, Ujizane was not half the man Yoshimoto was. But that's not really his fault. You know, everyone just came after him after that. Alright, so in this one, I'm gonna use Ujiyasu. Again, Naotora's gonna be in Ieyasu's story, so... Fuma Kotaro.
契約に従う
Shingen makes his move.
父上、またも今川より救援を請う早馬が事態はすでに切迫しつつあるようです。
そんなに待たせねえから死なねえように耐えてやがれと
Nephew.
甥っ子には伝えとけ。
母
Fujimasa is the eldest son of Ujiyasu. He's gonna be the one to lead the clan after Ujiyasu's death.
信玄の野郎がこんなに早く動くなんざ。
Fujimasa wasn't a bad leader, but he was not as good as his predecessors.
今川もいよいよ終わりよ
だな。
な。ならば捨ておけ。餌を与えておけば虎に噛みつかれぬ。
吉本のせがれは身内だ。虎の餌になる前に拾い上げてやるさ。
鬼になったのではなかったのか。
じゃかしいや。
Ujiyasu is a family man. Doesn't matter what kind of family, he's a family man through and through. Alright. Black Shadow fits Kotaro. Alright, here we go. Let's defend Suruga. Conflagration, Hōjō. That's the name of the song. Sentimental old man. I appreciate that though. Alright, let's fight the Takeda. Oh shit, yeah, he's alone there. We played this chapter last stream, but on the Takeda side. Now we're playing it on the Hōjō side. Alright, let's see. What can we do? Let's go north. Oh shit. Alright. Kotaro, take care of him. I'm gonna have Ujiyasu go north and take Yamagata Masakage. He's the captain of the Red Cavalry. Alright, so Kotaro has long arms. Oh. There was someone over here. Osaka Jinai. Oh, that's a ninja. Alright, you. Time to die. And there we go. No ninjutsu here. Again, the Takeda clan had a network of ninja, both kunoichi and regular shinobi as well. Alright, Yamagata Masakage! Let me finish these guys first. There we go. Where's the other one? There's one more, over there. Aha! Right, he has a grab, I think. His moves are so weird, because of his long arms. There we go. Alright, Kotaro. I want you to wait here. I'm pretty sure there's something that's going to happen there. And you're done. Alright, he's going to advance the garrison. One of them is down though. Alright, I can't let Naito Masatoyo get to the garrison. I'm coming! Just wait a little bit, Ujizane. I'm almost there. Here we are. Nice, sir. He's not going to enter. I'm not going to let him. Don't worry, game. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, close. Alright, there we go. I think we've beaten everyone. Oh, actually there's one more enemy I can defeat there. But the map is still kind of in the same place. I may as well clear the enemies a little bit to allow my officers and my troops to breathe a little bit more. Alright, nice. Nice, so Ujizane is running away to a more safer position. Shit. Ah, I hate fighting cavalry units. Oh, Yukimura. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I'm pretty sure they're going to attack from the south. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, alright. Oh, shit! We got a traitor. Oh, I have a limit, a time limit to do this. I gotta hurry up. Alright, Kotaro, go help Ujizane. We have a traitor. Yes, come over here, Yukimura. That's a good boy. There we go. Over here. There he is. We can beat them here now. Shit. Now defeat him! There we go, we got troops over there. Their morale is plummeted. Even their standard bearers have disappeared. Hope Ujizane is doing fine. I sent Kotaro there to help. Alright, go over there and help them out. We need to help Ujizane still. I guess the enemy never attacked from the south after all. There we go. The south should be under control. Yeah, it's all good. I'm gonna kill the barracks captain though, so enemies can stop spawning here. Nice. Okay, there we go. Wait, why is Kotaro coming here? No, 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 no. You're not supposed to do that, Kotaro. Go back and protect Ujizane. He's still being attacked by the traitors. The enemy's actually almost dead. Okay, nice. There we go. Much better. I think I'm gonna have him... I'm gonna have Kotaro take care... Oh wait, no, there's nothing else for him to do actually. Uchiyasu will be just fine here. Can I hit both of them? The AoE of this is actually pretty big. Okay, I killed one. Oh, I killed both. Nice. I managed to hit them both with it. That said, I still want Kotaro to be somewhere where it can be helpful in case something happens. I'm gonna leave him here. Right, I have a new move as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he has more moves. That's it. Alright, game. Send more objectives my way. We don't need to become devils. We can keep our humanity even in times of strife. It's much harder, but it is more commendable, I'd say. We'll leave the becoming a demon to Nobunaga. Alright, there we go. All their forces are going to advance now. We'll attack them from both sides then. Are they open, finally? Now he's advancing, I see it on the map. There we go, yeah, they're all advancing now. We'll pincer them then. Enter the Takeda main camp from the western caves while avoiding all the Takeda army garrisons. Alright. I do want to stay guard there. Alright, you're done. Yeah, I won't go to those garrisons. Maybe they want me to go back further. Sure. Wait, I'm going back. I need to go the other way. As long as Kotaro is there, I think everything should be... Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, go fight. Kunoichi is here. Go fight her. She's going to assassinate Uji-Zane. Like I said, if the enemy has a ninja, they'll always use them to assassinate, you know, the leader in Samurai Warriors. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom! I think that should be it. Yeah, there we go. I think we succeeded there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom! Takeda Katsuyori, the sun, the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, not bad, not bad. Not bad damage. Oh, that clear was so satisfying. So many enemies died just like that. Here we are. Okay, now attack Kira Nobukado.
やはり奇襲狙いだったか。本陣を落とさせはしない。
Alright, where's Kunoichi? Oh shit, really? She slipped past? We're supposed to take care of her. Kotaro, what the hell? She just let her go. Alright, take this. Oh. I'm not gonna be able to do this objective, I think. They're already together. Ooh, this might actually destroy Shingen. Wait, did I miss? Holy shit, I missed. What the hell? I missed everything, what the hell? That was funny. Oh, that's satisfying. There's so many enemies clumped up together. Okay, go over there. I don't forget, I need to see the true Musou of Kotaro. There you go, and you're done. Ooh, that hurts. Alright, now we can go and kill the others. Nobuyuki! Nice. We can now attack them from above here. Leave no one alive. I want everyone dead. I'm gonna try and see the true Musou. Here's my true Musou. A shout out to my wife and family. Nice. Nice. Can we beat them all? We hit Shingen. He was behind us. Yeah, there we go. We actually beat them all. And that Musou hurts. That Musou really hurts. Come on. And it's over. Alright. Ujiyasu is fun to use. Kotaro is not my favorite though. I don't like playing Kotaro that much. Ujiyasu is fun though. Even back in Samurai Warriors 2, Kotaro was not my favorite to play. I felt like he lacked range in his attacks. Whenever I play Samurai Warriors, I always like when my characters have at least long reach. Long range, if they have like wide sweep attacks, it's also really cool because of the clear. If they're fast, it's good too, but usually I don't mind as long as they have like good reach and good damage. Those tend to be my favorites. Usually the spear users tend to be my favorites. Like Tadakatsu is so much fun. Subsequently, the Imagawa were swallowed up by the Takeda and the Tokugawa. Imagawa Yojizane fled to Sagami and entered the protection of Hōjō Ieyasu. As a result, almost all of Totomi became Tokugawa lands, and Ii Naotore became a retainer of the Tokugawa.
親方様は乱世の鬼を肯定するようなこと言ってたのに、最後まで今川を見捨てませんでしたね。
お父様も鬼になる覚悟は持っている。でもお父様は鬼じゃない。乱世を言い訳にして鬼に落ちないように必死に踏ん張って戦ってるんだわ。
だったら姫様、私たちも。
Not become a monster. No excuse to become a monster. Alright, the Battle of Mimase Pass. Rescue your allies that have been surrounded by the massive Takeda army. You must be willing to face death to protect your family. Here we go. Guess I'll use Kai once again.
武田の駿河侵攻を機に北条家と武田家は敵対。信玄は北条の本拠地小田原城を包囲する。
Ah, I remember this. Yeah. Ujiyasu's sons were absolutely destroyed in battle.
武田軍は撤退した。市場にて敵の退却に気づいた北条氏輝、氏国兄弟は
A famous tactic by Shingen. Lay siege to a castle and then pretend you're going away. And lure the enemy outside of the castle to beat them in the field. He did it against the Tokugawa, he's doing it against the Hōjō as well. I think Shingen, he learned a lot from his defeats at Toishi Castle when he was conquering Shinano. He now knows that it's actually preferable to not lay siege to castles if you can avoid it. He still does it, but it's always better to just lure the enemy out somehow. It was these defeats that inspired the Hōjō to want to try peace talks with the Takeda. Alright, where's Kai? Oh, she doesn't have any weapon? Damn. I didn't unlock anything for her. Actually, there is a way. There is a way. I can give her a weapon. Let's see, Ujiyasu has these ones, right? I can reforge one and give it to Kai. There we go. And now I upgrade it. There we go. Easy. Sagami no Shishi. The Lion of Sagami. As the fighting at Mimase Pass intensified, Hōjō Ieyasu and his retainers were in the room in Odawara Castle.
子犬どもがけなげに虎を追っているぞ。
ドアホが黙って引かせときゃいいものを。せがれどもと信玄の野郎じゃ役者が違いすぎるんだよ。
こたびばかりは切り捨てるほかあるまい。
Ah, well, you know, Ujiteru and Ujikuni actually survived.
そんな家族
They got their asses kicked, but they survived.
勝てる三段もねえのに増援を出しゃ流れなくていい血まで流れることになる。
負けない。私絶対負けない。親方様を二度と鬼なんかにさせませんから。
鬼になる覚悟と鬼に落ちることは違う。そんなお父様の覚悟に私も応えようと思います。
姉上、
生きてえなら行けよ。
はっ、直ちに出陣いたしまする。
The Takeda are a fearsome enemy to have. It's one of those clans you really don't want to be enemies with.
嬉しそうだ。
Alright, here we go. The final stage for the Legend of Kanto. Oh, I know this map. This is Shizugatake. I guess they're reusing the map of Shizugatake here. Maybe. Is it actually Shizugatake? Maybe it's not. Because this is a map we're gonna be fighting in somewhere else later. Okay, actually I want Kai to go over here and take care of the standard tennis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, there we go, we got a new combo. Alright, let's go down. Oh, actually, Fujikuni is taking a lot of damage there. He's really gonna die if I don't do something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Almost a kill. Oh, there we go. Fujikuni finished him off. Now we need to save Fujiteru. Oh? Oh shit. They raised the drawbridge. We'll just have to go around. I already sent Kai over there. I see. Alright, if that's the case, I want Uchiyasu to remain here. Once the bridge opens, he can march from there. Shingen knows he's dying. There we go. You're done. I hate fighting these cavalry units. So annoying. I mean, at least they're not as annoying as they were in Samurai Warriors 2. They were way worse in that game. Then again, a lot of enemies were very annoying in Samurai Warriors 2. Especially the Sky Ninja, those were the worst. The ninja in Samurai Warriors 2, there were these ninja that would dig down into the ground, right? And then they would pretty much use the Pokemon move dig on you, where they would come down and do damage. I hated those guys so much. My least favorite enemies to fight in that entire game. They're not so bad in this game, and not so common as well. Wait, is the bridge on? The bridge is on, what the hell? The problem is their morale is really high. I need to fight here first. I know they're almost there. Give me a bit. Alright, I'm just gonna use a true muscle here. Alright, die now. Who cares about morale? Boom. Cool guys onto the explosions. But yeah, hyper attacks don't work very well whenever the enemy morale is really high. That's why I cannot really use hyper attacks here. Like, this is what happens if I use hyper attacks. I cannot do the damage that I usually do with them. Alright, stay over there. A wild bear. Oh shit, both Kunoichis are here. And you're done. Both are done. The bridge is lower, has been lowered. Nice. Alright, where to go next? Right, not that the bridge has been lowered, I can go through there. There's so many enemies though. Okay, let me destroy that barracks, Captain. I may have missed some. Hey, that guy's just ignoring me, what the hell? Hey, come back here! Don't ignore me! Oh shit, that guy's almost dead. Fujiteru, I'm here! I've come to save you. No one passes through here. Her Muso is not the best. Very difficult to aim, unfortunately. Nice! You're done! I don't even know what's going on. There's so many enemies. Uchiteru! Nice! Alright, we've saved Uchiteru now. Things are looking up. Their enemy morale is also lowered. So Ujiyasu can now use hyper attacks in that area. That this guy's being juggled, that's hilarious. Alright, what's next? The ways are not open though. Everything is still closed. We need to wait until their dialogue progresses, I suppose. Reinforcements? Aha. Oh, the doors over there have opened. Nice. We can advance. Ah, here comes the Sanada. Okay, that fire element is actually dealing a lot of damage. Noichi? Uh-oh. Don't let them rendezvous! Nah, I don't have time to do this. There's no time. I need to defeat Yukimura before they run their... Oh wait, I can't.
族のためならえいやこらだ。
I guess, wait, the game is not giving me a mission to actually stop them from rendezvousing. Usually that's what they do. Ah, Kotaro infiltrated over there. Good. Thousand KOs, let's go. Now I'm super strong. Now I'm super strong. I destroy everything in my path. Now let's go. Everyone's gonna get crushed. Damn, I still don't have my 4th charge attack. They really want me to spam the same button, huh? With this character. Alright, let's keep going. Onwards! Ujiyasu is just chilling. Until the game opens up that gate, I'm gonna keep him there, just in case. Nice. And you're done, Nobiki. Your ice cannot beat Kai's fire. Ah, Kunoichi, she's here. Okay, no, so there is a mission to prevent them from rendezvousing. Nice. Alright, Yukimura, it's just you now. Bear Princess. There we go. My buffs are gone, no. It's fine. You're done. And still that gate over there does not open. Ujiyasu is still chilling. Oh, there we go. Ujiyasu finally noticed. Meanwhile, Kai just absolutely ripped a bloody canyon over here. Yeah, Ujiyasu wasn't even fighting. Hey, it's actually kind of fitting that I wasn't using Ujiyasu then. You know, tigers are bigger and stronger than lions. Lions, however, have that mane that protects their neck. That said, a lion's strength comes from the fact that they're always together with its family, its pride, isn't it? It's kind of fitting that Ujiyasu is the lion. Nice. Like this. Over there. Level 2. You stand no chance. Kai almost has 2000 KOs. I kind of want to see her do that. I mean, there's so many enemies here. She can easily get to 2000 KOs. Today it's my internet dying. Oh. I guess it happens every once in a while to everyone, huh? Might be a nice ISP problem. Today it's been doing good. It happens to me periodically. I missed the last 30 minutes of stream. Damn. Let me see, last 30 minutes. I guess we've been in this battle for like, what, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, maybe a bit more? So, we're fighting the Takeda. We fought the Takeda before this. Ujiyasu is a family man. Kai does not want Ujiyasu to become a demon. CH Removich going back to work. Thank you for coming. Good luck with your work. Alright, I want to see Kai reach the 2000 KOs. Come on, you can do it, Kai. You're so close. Ah. Ouch. So close, come on. So close, just 2 more KOs. There we go, 2000 KOs. That's my girl. Oh, the Mujimasa is actually low. Oh, holy shit, that damage. Do you know Ivy from Soul Calibur? I do. I played Soul Calibur 3 a long time ago. I like the game a lot. I like how you can create custom characters. But the character I made in that game, I forgot her name. She was that... I forgot. That one that fights with a hula hoop or something. Shingen and Ujiyasu died kinda around the same time. They both died of illness slash old age. There we go. Victory! We finished the Hōjō story. Yeah, there you go. Again, IRL, the Takeda clan destroyed the Hōjō army. Ujiyasu was in his castle. He told his sons, don't chase after Shingen, bad idea. His sons chased after Shingen, and they got destroyed. Finally, she got more moves. Finally, Tira. Yeah, that's the one I used to play. Alright, we'll be seeing more of Kai in the future though, because Kai will remain relevant as a playable character until the very last stage of the game, so... Ujiyasu not so much. That's why I was playing more Ujiyasu. Also because he's the leader of the clan, so makes sense.
毎年同じこと言ってるじゃないですか。
越後が気になるか。
Ichigo being the territory of the Uesugi clan.
心配ない。新しい家族を見つけたようだ。
Don't worry, Saburo is fine. For now.
ちょっと聞いてくださいよ。
Tell him if won a few tournaments in my region. Oh, really? That's awesome.
なれるかよ。
Bro, I swear, every game you play, you're like amazing at it. I know who to invite to my team if I ever make a team now. There we go. We just gotta learn to speak Japanese so we can participate in Uesugi. That would be awesome. Alright, there we go. We unlocked the Legend of the Uesugi, which is what we're gonna do now. The Tohoku as well. There you go. We're gonna do the Legend of the Uesugi, the God of War himself. Uesugi Kenshin, also referred to as the Dragon of Echigo, and the God of War, goes forth to emblazon the image of his godlike strategies upon the eyes of those that are crying out for his help. There we go. We're gonna be the God of War now. The Kanto campaign. Wait, we don't start in Kawanakajima? Interesting. The God of War is after the impregnable Odawara Castle. Join up with your allies and quickly make it yours. Maybe this happened before Kawanakajima. Huh. Interesting. Also, I think I might put this in hard mode in the future. So yeah, the Uesugi. Technically, this clan used to be called the Nagao clan.
時は群雄割拠
I'll
の
explain it.
関東の地では相模の北条家が勢力を拡大していた。北条の侵攻を受け圧迫された関東一円の豪族たちは越後の竜上杉謙信に助けを求める。謙信は豪族たちの声に応え出陣。姉の綾御前や養子の景勝と共に北条の居城小田原城を包囲した。甲斐では宿敵である武田信玄が動きを見せており、謙信に残された時は少ない。
Told you a few times I was semi-pro and participating in competitive team. That's why I fast for now to play effective competitive game. Also competitive by default and afraid to train. That's what I'm saying. If I ever make a team, I know who to invite now. I know who to invite now. We just gotta learn to speak Japanese now, so we can participate in Uesugi. or other tournaments out there. That would be fun. But yeah, there we go. So we're playing as the Uesugi clan. The Uesugi used to be known as the Nagao clan. The Uesugi clan was a different clan actually. They were a clan from Kanto. They were the Kanto Kanrei. The Nagao clan was actually, I think, were they like vassals of the Uesugi? I'm not sure. Regardless, what happens is that the Uesugi get beaten up by the Hōjō. So the Uesugi go run away to the Nagao to ask for help, and then Nagao Uesugi Norimasa adopts Kenshin as his son, and that's how his clan becomes the Uesugi clan. The Nagao clan becomes the Uesugi clan that we know, meaning that the title of Kanto Kanrei is his now by default. But technically, Hōjō Ujiyasu still claims the title of Kanto Kandere, so this is what brings them to fight each other. Let me see. By the way, Kenshin is the guy that changed his name like a lot of times. He used to be known as Nagao Kagetora, then he becomes Nagao Masatora, and then he becomes Uesugi Terutora, and finally Uesugi Kenshin. And I think he changed a bunch of other names before that. But to make things simple, he's just known as Uesugi Kenshin. That's his most popular name. So yeah, we're gonna be playing as Kenshin. Yeah, that voice actor is 100% Kotomine Kirei. Alright, who am I gonna use in this battle? We're gonna see Kanetsugu all throughout the game. We're gonna see Kagekatsu all throughout the game. So I'm probably gonna give priority to Kenshin and Aya. Kagekatsu... Actually, I'll explain Aya first. Aya is Uesugi Kenshin's sister. She was married to someone else that I forgot the name. But that person, her husband, died mysteriously together with another officer in a boating accident. So she became a widow. She was also a devout Buddhist. She had a son. Her son was Uesugi Kagekatsu. After the death of her husband, Uesugi Kenshin adopted Kagekatsu as his own son. And Kenshin and Aya basically both acted as Kagekatsu's parents. Because again, Kenshin never married. He never had any sons of his own, actually. He was not interested in any of that. He was only interested in warfare and drinking. That's all he cared about. He had a problem. He drank way too much sake. Let me see. So that's going to be the first adopted son of Kenshin. The second adopted son was going to be Hōjō Saburo, who becomes Uesugi Kagetora. As we'll see. Naoe Kanetsugu is the son of Higuchi Kanetoyo. Now, Kanetsugu used to be known as Higuchi Kanetsugu. But there was something that happened and he got adopted into another family, something like that, and he became called Naoe. Yeah, because Naoe Kanetsuna. There was another one of the Naoe family, right? And I think the Naoe family did not have heirs, and that's what caused Kanetsugu to be adopted, I think. Yeah, that's what happened. And he finally was able to marry someone that he liked a lot. That's why I was asking. I'm fit for Wispo. If only you were a girl, you would fit in Wispo. I have multiple competitive games with top ranks, mostly in FPS. But I'm not a stranger to MOBAs and strategy games and fighting games too. You're versatile. Yeah, if you were a girl, you'd fit in Wispo. Now they just need to make a male branch, or maybe you'd apply for one of the other agencies that the Brave Group owns. Maybe he was gay? Kenshin, it is possible. One of the theories is that he maybe was a woman. There's actually a lot of theories that Kenshin wasn't actually a man, that he was actually a woman the whole time. But he hides the fact that he was a woman. Because he was also always known to be, wearing Buddhist robes, because he was also a devout Buddhist. And apparently there are sources that say he was kind of feminine, right? So there are theories that he was a woman. Those theories aren't really accepted though, but it is a theory that exists though. So yeah, that's Genshin for you. Damn, my dick is in my way to make my dream come true. Damn. That's the VTubing industry for you. But maybe it will change, who knows? I mean, there's always other ways you can make it. I mean, hey, think about it. You might not be able to fit in Wispo, but you know where you can fit? You can fit in Neoporte. Neoporte is a mixed agency, right? They accept both guys and girls. So yeah, just learn Japanese and try to get Shibuya Hall's attention. Maybe he'll let you join Neoporte. Do that. They're also esports focused, so you could do that though. You could do that. And they're basically the same as Wispo in terms of their vibes and all that. I mean, they're a bit different, but they're very similar. They're like the closest thing we have to Wispo that allows males is a Neoporte. Be mediocre and thrive. Male Flash Space streamers do well too. They do. I think in VTubing they do well, even before Luxium debuted in Niji EN, there were already, successful male streamers. Let's not forget that Kuzuha from Nishisanji, Kanae from Nishisanji, Belmont Banderas from Nishisanji. They were already very successful before that. And there's many other male VTubers in the Japanese space that were popular outside of Nishisanji as well. So like, it's just that in EN, they took a while to finally, you know, start flying high like the girls. But in JP, they were already thriving. Way before Niji EN started being a thing. But yeah, Neo Porter would be the solution here, Almighty. Alright, so I'm gonna play Aya. Let me see costumes. So Kenshin has his Samurai Warriors 1 costume. You know, his Buddhist warrior monk attire. Again, he was a devout Buddhist. Aya, she's got a dominatrix costume. And a nurse costume as well. Alright. EN audiences aren't so big on the gender separation, so it could hinder EN men's. But who knows? It's kind of interesting, right? You'd think that because separation isn't that big in EN, that everyone would be able to thrive, right? But oddly enough, Japanese male VTubers do better than EN male VTubers, at least from what I have seen. It's very interesting. It's very interesting, really. That said, I don't think EN are necessarily as big to gender separation. It depends on the agency, right? Because HoloLive and HoloStars are separated, right? In Nishisanji, they're not. But then you have Buispo that is all girls. But then you have Neoporte that is not. It mixes everyone. You also have Nori Pro, which belongs to Norio, who also is mixed. Then you have Nanashinku, who is, I think it's all girls. I think, but I'm not sure. There might actually no. Nanashinku is all girls too. I think. It really depends on the agency. Now we have Vishoujo that allows. Well, they have one guy. It really depends, huh? It's a conflict of the streamer bro type of entertainer and friendly idol type. I wonder. Maybe in the West it might be the case. But in Japan, I don't think that's the case, because, for example, Buispo is an all-girls group, right? But they're not idols. They are not idols at all. And they are always collaborating with guys all the time. And those guys have that bro vibe, right? Neoporte is a mixture between girls and guys. They're also not idols. And they pretty much act the same way as Buispo and the guy streamers that they stream with. It's really interesting. I actually feel like the idol standards is being more propagated in EN than JP. It's very interesting because back in 2020 when I was watching, you know, when I got into VTubers, it used to be common knowledge that Japan was more into idol and EN wasn't. These days I feel like that's not the case. These days I feel like EN propagates the idol, you know, culture far more than Japan, because I see so many Japanese VTubers collab with each other regardless of gender, you know? Idols, non-idols, doesn't matter. Like, you see like HoloLive members like Laplas, Matsuri, Fubuki, Roboko, Choco, Aki-Rose, and Suisei, Toa, and many others like collab with guys just fine. And Buispo members, that even though it's an all-girls group, every single one of them collabs with guys. It's really funny to see. And some of them aren't even VTubers, the guys that collab with them. Astel is always collabing with them as well. He's an idol as well. In Ishisanji, it's always been a mixed thing. In Neoporte, it's always been a mixed thing. In Nanashinku, even though I think it's an all-girls group, many of their members also collab with guys like Ryuga Sakirin. So interesting. I actually feel like it's more of an exception, you know, VTuber girls that don't collab with guys. I think that's actually the exception, not the rule. Right? And especially because idol VTubers are the exception, not the rule. And most VTubers are not idols. It's very interesting. The more I learn about the Japanese, you know, side of VTubing, the more I feel like maybe when people thought EN, when people here in EN thought that the Japanese were more into the idol culture, we got it wrong. Because we got into VTubing, a lot of us, because Hololive, and since Hololive was the biggest one, and they were idols, I think that's what kind of got us to think that the standard is that everyone is like Hololive, when in reality Hololive is the exception, not the rule. It's very interesting. The more I learn about JP, the more I start to think that we were all wrong the whole time. I think the success of Niji and Holo in EN made that the gold standard. Yes, I also think that too. Especially because Nijisanji EN started as being an all-girls group, right? Before Luxium. It's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Aspirational indies use that as the model. They do. They very much do. It's something I also know. Every time I see an indie, or just in general indies, Hololive and Nijisanji are the gold standard everyone tries to replicate. Either that or V-Shoujo, but usually Hololive. And sometimes that might be for the best or for the worst. For example, I actually think currently the standard of debuts should not be the Hololive standard. I don't think Hololive does the best debuts. I think the best debuts are a mixture between Nijisanji and the Buispo. Let me explain. Nijisanji makes very short debuts, and then the second stream goes more in depth, right? I think the short, maximum 20 minutes is the best. People that are getting into the industry these days don't give that much attention anymore as they used to. So I feel like having a smaller debut is preferable. But I also think Buispo does better, in the sense that Buispo does not do generations anymore. They stopped doing that a long time ago. Buispo these days debuts one member at a time, and I feel like that might be for the best. Because these days, whenever a generation debuts, it's too overwhelming. Most people don't want to give them attention anymore, because people these days already have their favorites, right? They already have their favorites, they don't want to really invest into someone, you know? And 5 members is way too overwhelming, it's way too much. It's also very difficult for those 5 members to get proper attention that way, right? Because even the fans of that agency are going to have to divide their attention between the new members. But Buispo, they debut one member at a time, and because they debut one member at a time, that one person, it's not that overwhelming because it's just one person, right? All the attention is on them. And as a result, it's very easy for them to have the attention of their senpai, to have the attention of fans, to have the attention of clippers. And as a result, every new Buispo member does really well now. They get really big. So I feel like, especially since Hololive Cover Corp announced that they're gonna slow down their debuts, I hope Cover Corp decides to shift into solo debuts from now on, instead of generations. Like, I want Cover Corp to, if they see someone that they really want to debut, just debut that one person solo. Enough with the generations. That might be for the best. And that also allows them for them to save more money, because that means they don't have to, you know, invest into an entire generation. It's safer, and it ends up being better for the talent themselves as well. So I really hope that companies or VTubers in general try to go for that model. For companies, definitely, you know, make debuts shorter and have less members debut. Usually solos, please. As for indies, do not use corpos as the golden standard for debuts, because I feel like corpo debuts are not the best. You know, I really feel like these super high quality, high production quality debuts where you don't pull any punches, they're not very good, because a lot of YouTubers debut, they do that, but then their second stream is no longer that. Like, they come up with this very big lore, you know, this super complex lore with an entire video and things like that, and then they're just gonna play Minecraft for the second stream. Like, and it's never like that. The lore gets forgotten, and all that production quality doesn't matter anymore. And I feel like, yeah, if you are a VTuber debuting, just do what you do, you know? Just do what you find it's best that represents your content. Don't spend much money on your debut. That's not what's gonna matter at the end of the day. Yeah, your debut stream is probably gonna have a lot of views, and that's it. And then you never get that amount of views anymore, because your content does not really reflect that debut anymore. Because most VTubers, their content does not reflect their debuts, for the most part. Very rarely do they do. High investment, low reward, exactly. Very much so. There's a time limit in this chapter, I need to be careful. They will continue to gen things, probably. It's like their tradition now. That's what, but I'm very happy that Uesugi is doing their thing in that sense. It's convenient for them having a group of people and they already get the gen type groups. It's also because I feel like the gens sometimes restrict their talents to groups that they might not really gravitate towards. And the lore aspect of the group also doesn't really work, I feel. Like, for example, think about Council. Sana is gone, and now Council doesn't work anymore. Now we have Hōjō Promise, right? The more members leave, the less sense it will make, right? And as a result, Whole Life can never really explore that lore aspect of Council. Think about Holox. If any Holox member leaves Whole Life, Holox will never be the same, and it will never be as big as it ever been. Unless they decide to make a Holox 2, right? Where hey, we have new members of Holox join in. But that's kind of restrictive, right? Because the new members will not be able to do their thing, right? Part of the reason a lot of people are pissed at Fuamoko is because they're gravitating towards members that they were not supposed to. They're gravitating towards JP members instead of gravitating towards EN and especially Advent members, right? And a lot of people want to see that unity. But it's clear that Fuamoko gravitates more towards JP. That's just the kind of people that they gravitate more towards. And I feel like this generation thing is just restricting them more towards it. A lot of VTubers find better at synergy outside of their generation than inside. That's kind of why Uesugi stopped doing the generations thing, because they used to have teams, like actual esports teams, right? These days, the esports teams that Uesugi had no longer matter anymore. They stopped it. Those teams have basically disbanded, because clearly it doesn't matter anymore. Everyone just collabs with whoever they want. And it's better that way. It's just very limiting, I feel. Nanashinku also stopped doing that, for better or for worse. Some of their members really liked the group synergy, others didn't. For example, Suo Patra, she is one of the biggest JP indie VTubers in Japan, right? These days. She used to be a part of Nanashinku before she, she quit and she bought the rights to her IP. She was part of Honeystrap, I think. Yeah, she was part of Honeystrap from Nanashinku. And once all the groups were merged into one, she didn't like that because she really liked the Honeystrap group that she had back in Nanashinku. So she ended up quitting the company, and she bought the rights to her character. And now she's an indie with her character still. But for the most part, everyone was fine with it. And Nanashinku is now one single group, managed by one single management team. For example, Komorimet from Uesugi used to be part of Nanashinku. When Nanashinku announced the merge of all their branches, Komorimet asked management if she could be transferred to Uesugi. Management actually accepted that. And as a result, the day before she graduated from Nanashinku, Komorimet joined Uesugi with her entire character, with all her channels, with her entire IP. Because even before she quit Nanashinku, she already collabed way more with Uesugi. And she gravitated more towards Uesugi because the activities of Uesugi and the people that she collabed more in Uesugi, they were more like that. They played more FPS games, they were more competitive, and that's more of what Komorimet did. Meanwhile, the majority of Nanashinku members were not like that. I mean, maybe Aunt Uge also kinda did a lot of competitions, and Aunt Uge was part of the same group as Komorimet, and that's why, I mean, Aunt Uge and Komorimet, they're still good friends. They still collab every once in a while, I think. But for the most part, the majority of Nanashinku does not do that. On top of my head, the people of Nanashinku that do, for example, competitive gaming are like Ryuga Sakirin, Shishiriona, I think. Oh wait, Nanashinku, I don't remember. And Uge, but not as much anymore. And it used to be Komorimet before she joined Uesugi. I think it's okay if people from one gen gravitate to other groups because cover let them feel free to talk to everyone. If something needs to do as group, they have the gen to be part of them. Yeah, I think that's how cover does it and how it should be done. But sometimes there are fans that don't understand that and they want their Oshis to be part of this group that they were kind of put into, unfortunately. Kind of like Fuamoko. A lot of people want Fuamoko to remain in this one group that they're part of, and especially of EN. I feel like there's just limitations that come up with it. Especially if the agency wants to explore lore. Group lore is way harder to explore. Because again, there might be some members that might gravitate with others, and if you want to create lore, you know, the lore is gonna kind of be broken by that, by the relationships that the talent is gonna cultivate on their own. It's complicated. I really like how Quispo does that things, personally. And about some VTubers collab with others more, it's a choice, yes. If someone doesn't like it, it's a problem. For sure. I think that's exactly how it should be. But yes, I do feel though that a lot of indies though they might take the inspiration of corpos in ways that they shouldn't. I like corpos. I watch far more corpo VTubing than I do indie VTubing. But that said, I do think that indie VTubers have space to improve upon things that corpos might be weaker on. And I feel like debuts is an example. I think for indies to do the debuts that corpos do, that's not the best. I get it. You know, it's a tradition, right? It's a tradition of VTubing to do those high-quality debuts, but that doesn't work for indies. Not unless you have a lot of money. And if you're a starting indie, you probably don't have that money. You better just do content. And other than that, your debut is gonna be your greatest, you know, stream ever. Because most people watch it and then they won't watch anything else because your content isn't like that anymore. Just make content. Be like Lucy Pyre. Lucy Pyre, I mean, she's a bit different these days than she used to be when she started VTubing. But Lucy Pyre, when she started, she was just doing YouTube videos. And the YouTube videos were bangers. They were good. She had these high quality, you know, well edited, scripted videos that were just good. And that's how she started her audience. And now she streams. And she still is big. Now I think Lucy Pyre is a staple EN indie VTuber, right? I like to use Lucy Pyre as an example because I feel like she's a model to follow. A lot of VTubers, they are very afraid of breaking the mold, especially indie VTubers, but also a lot of corpo VTubers too, honestly. But indies especially, they're way too afraid of breaking the mold. They want to follow what the big corpos are doing, and I feel like that's not the point. I feel like they should just do what they are best at doing. A lot of corpos do what they're best at doing, you know? But especially what VTubing means. There are a lot of people that think VTubing is streaming. Like they say that, Gura should graduate because she's not been streaming. Yeah, she's not been streaming that much, but she still does idol activity. She participates in events, she participates in concerts, she participates in a lot of other things, right? That's what she's supposed to do. She's a Hololive idol. Bro, VTubing does not mean streaming, and some people forget about that. They think that, because Gura is not streaming that much, she should just graduate. Like, bro, VTubing is not equivalent to streaming. Hell, VTubers didn't start as streamers. They started as being scripted videos. Making scripted videos. There are VTubers that they don't like streaming as much as others. Pekura, for example, loves streaming. She's addicted to it, right? But maybe Gura, I think Gura is more of a fan of the idol aspects of Hololive, you know? The concerts, the cover making, the singing, things like that. And that's why whenever she's on stream, she talks very much about that part. That she loves that side. the idol side, basically. Gens, it's a concept, not a jail. Yes. A lot of people forget that. My debut was a 24-hour gaming stream and it was a week after I started using my rig. After years of PNG today. Yeah, but you used what was on hand. And you did what maybe reflected your content better. I mean, there were actually corpo VTubers that what they did first was actually just gaming. Susuhara Lulu, her first stream was a 17 hours Dark Souls stream. I think. Yeah, like she debuted and she decided, yeah guys, I'm just gonna boot up Dark Souls now. 17 hours later, she stopped the stream. I mean, yeah, and that pretty much is Susuhara Lulu in a nutshell. She's a VTuber that streams for very long periods of time and she plays Souls games. There you go. Her debut stream reflects who she is as a content creator. Who she was before she graduated into Santi. She still does it in her current identity. Plus some other things. But yeah, just show your abilities and remember, you don't have to be a streamer playing games necessarily and do covers. I see a lot of VTubers think that, oh, if I want to become a VTuber, I need to do gaming streams and become a singer. No, you don't have to do any of that. You can do whatever you want as a VTuber. Anything that you think you're good at, just do it. Whether that being gaming, whether that being singing, whether that being drawing, whether that being doing scripted videos, you know, scripted videos. Whether that being, for example, I don't know, anything really. Educational content. It could be anything really. Any content you can think of, you can probably do as a VTuber. And because I tend to compare a lot of non-VTubing to VTubing, and I feel like VTubing to these days is still very limited. A lot of VTubers are too afraid to do stuff that outside of VTubing it's already been done, right? Because I feel like a lot of people think that VTubing is only what the big corpos are doing, which is funny because a lot of big corpos, there are all kinds of VTubers that do different things. Like, for example, Raden proved to everyone that her type of content can work. She's super big, she's the biggest member of Rigloss. Her content is talking about art. Most of her content is either talking streams or art streams, where she talks about museums and art and historical art and things like that. It's a niche that only she does. And it's awesome. She thought it couldn't work. And I think there were members of staff that thought that maybe it couldn't work, but they still let her do it, right? And look at that. It works because she's passionate, she's charismatic, she knows how to do it well. She's got great energy. She made it work. And I'm sure there's other ways that it can work as well. Imagine a VTuber that does high quality edited videos about history. That's why I'm hopeful that more VTubers will appear that will carve their own niches. And maybe they'll take inspiration of content outside of VTubing to mimic it. Breaking the mold is scary because you always question yourself, but yeah, it's worth it in the end for a more dedicated audience. Not just that, it's just because outside of VTubing, there's a lot of things that have worked, but people aren't even trying inside VTubing, you know? For example, educational channels. You don't see it as much in VTubing, even though outside of VTubing, not only it's been done for so many years, it's very successful. Educational content inside VTubing. Like there's like channels with millions and millions of subscribers that talk about history or science or something else like that. You're giving me way too many Yoshis, that's what I do. I'm working on a Wispo video about all Wispo members, so be on the lookout for that. Daredemoski, yes. Even if he has a Kamiyoshi already, yes. I mean, my Kamiyoshi is Pekora. I love Pekora very much. I tried for a long time not pick favorites, but I just cannot lie to myself. Pekora is my Kamiyoshi. I like her too much. She is that one VTuber that consistently I can think of as my favorite. But in spite of that, I'm always on the lookout for new VTubers, because one of the things that got me into VTubing was precisely the fact that it's a medium that a lot of people found to just express their talents and achieve their dreams in an alternative way. I love it. So that's why I'm always on the lookout of new VTubers, because I am someone that gets attracted to people's talents a lot. So if I see someone with talents and a talented person, I want to see that person do well with those talents, you know? I want to support them and see how far they can go with those talents of them. It inspires me also to do better. I am a very talented, focused person. The best way for me to be interested in them is for that person to have all kinds of talents that they can show. That's why I also like smart VTubers. There are a lot of VTubers that are very smart, and that's usually one of the first things that I tend to be attracted towards them. Whether they're smart, whether they're very good at a game, maybe they're, you know, just really good at what they do. Maybe they are a multi-talented VTuber that can do all kinds of things like Suisse. I like that. It means we support everyone. Not only have one VTuber, we support. I like VTubers as a whole. I always imagine myself supporting other VTubers as a 30-year-old man, exhausted from work, with glow sticks and love headband. Hell yeah. It's great. Like, it's... And whenever I look at the JP audience, especially the JP community, I feel like the JP community is far more united than the EN community, which is what makes me hopeful that Dokibird might change that. Dokibird might make the EN community more unified. The JP community, especially with all their events, feels very united. You have all kinds of VTubers from many agencies and many indies, all collab very frequently with each other, you know, becoming friends, you know, participating in events together. It's just great, supporting each other. Even if they might be opponents in a tournament, they're still, you know, helping each other. It's great. I love it. In the EN community, there's more groups. Everything is more split into groups, I feel. But again, I think Dokibird might change that. Saburo is... No! Don't do that. You're a Hōjō... You're a Uesugi clan member now.
俺は父上に捨てられた。俺にはもう生きていく場所がない。生きる意味もない。
これより汝は我が子なり。
Like, don't get me wrong, groups also exist in JP. But I feel like JP... the social situation in JP is more open than EN. Uh-oh. He was adopted, and now the actual son is not liking this. Step on me, Hōjō, mommy. She is a Uesugi. Saburo, the Hōjō and the Uesugi signed a peace treaty, and for that, Saburo had to be sent to the Hōjō, to the Uesugi, I mean, as a hostage. And now he is now known as Uesugi Kagetora. He's been adopted by Kenshin. So now Kenshin has two adopted sons, Kagekatsu and Kagetora. Kagekatsu is not gonna like this very much, though. There we go, the Battle of Kawanakajima. This is a test of strategy against your nemesis, Takeda Shingen. Use the rolling wheel formation to crush the enemy. Rolling wheel, you know, always constantly swapping the front line with fresh troops, so that they're always fighting at full force. It's a formation that facilitates that.
なんという異様。あれが戦国最強武田騎馬軍団。
されどさよう、さしもの武田騎馬軍団がいくら盛況だろうと謙信公の義の闘争は阻めませぬ。そうですな、景勝様。宿敵いざ参らん。
Yeah, that voice actor, I know this voice actor very well. Here we go. The second most bloody battle, I think, in samurai history. Is it love in his helmet? Yes. Naoe Kanetsugu was known for his helmet with a character for love. All depictions of him usually have it. You can Google it and see a replica of the historical one.
川中島に前線基地となる海津城を築く。信濃の豪族たちは謙信に助けを求めた。謙信はすぐさま川中島に出陣し、西条山に陣を構える。関東に続き、この川中島の地でも神の軍略が炸裂しようとしていた。
But yeah, what was I talking about? The JP Unity? Forgot. Oh, right. So, because I've been researching a lot about Uesugi as of late, right? And I have learned that there were far more collabs amongst, like, a lot of VTubers that I wasn't aware of. For example, did you know Asumi Sena from Uesugi was one of the people that trained Hoshimachi Suisei for the 4th Uesugi tournament, and that's how they became friends. So much in fact that Suisei appeared in Asumi Sena's 3D debut, even. I didn't know that. Now I know. I would use Kagekatsu, it's super cool, but I'm going to use Kanetsugu here. I didn't know that. Like, Toa is constantly collabing with Uesugi members. And Laplace collabs with a lot of people from that side of the community as well. Choco Sensei also does, every once in a while. Good friends with Benny, for example, from Uesugi. Benny is just overall collabs with a lot of people. Ayame gets along with some Uesugi members, and a lot of Uesugi members actually are Ayame fans. And there's so many other things like this amongst all corporations and indies in JP. You get to see a lot of those interactions in the VCR events, for example, like Rust or GTA. It's great. Oh, this music is like dance music. This music literally has claps in it. Perfect for a dance club, a samurai rave. So historically in this battle, the Uesugi were repelled. That said, the Uesugi inflicted far more casualties on the Takeda. The Takeda lost some of their big generals, like Takeda Nobushige and Yamamoto Kansuke and some others. So the Takeda lost far more, but they technically succeeded in repelling the Uesugi. Nobody knows who won the battle though, because it's difficult. Again, the Takeda took more losses. More important losses even. While the Uesugi, you know, they didn't conquer the territory though. So it's very debatable who won. It's usually considered a tie between them. Because while the Takeda achieved their goal here of defending their territory, the Uesugi inflicted some massive losses on the Takeda. Right, I can summon like the avatar of Bishamonten or within. Yeah. Bishamonten! Kenshin deals so much damage, it's insane. I mean, he should be strong, he's the god of war. That's why Kenshin here, he looks like Bishamonten, like statues of Bishamonten. Because he was known as the reincarnation of Bishamonten, the god of war from Buddhism. Let's see. There we go. His moveset is still the same as Samurai Warriors 2. Oh, he's got a grab, right. Wait, where's Kunoichi? Ah, he's over there. Don't let her go there. There we go. Alright, let's defeat Kunoichi before we fail the objective. I got a shield! You can't touch me! Damn, Kagetora, you're in the way. Get out of there. He has a stand, yes. There we go. And you're done. I'm gonna defeat the barracks captain, come on. Ooh, another thing about like Unity. So, there was a VTuber from Nishisanji, Korea called Nunbora. Nunbora and Toa, they're pretty good friends. And they collabed a lot too. Yeah, they collab a lot too, actually. They were like known as the Purple Sisters. When Nunbora graduated from Nishisanji, she gave her microphone that she used for her karaoke streams to Toa. And these days, if you ever see a Toa karaoke stream, a more recent one post Nunbora graduation, you will see that Toa still uses the microphone that Nunbora gave her on her streams. Like the image of the microphone that she used. It's very sweet. Now Nunbora these days streams under another identity. She streams under a different VTuber identity in a different corpo. I'm not gonna say who it is, but it's very easy to find out. It's very, very easy to find out. And yes, she still collabs a lot with Toa, so it's very, very easy to find out. The two are good friends. You can notice in their synergy, you know, in how they act with each other, that they get along really, really well. I'm eating oatmeal with some butter in it, and I guess it didn't melt fully. Do I just ate a chunk of butter? Maybe. There are people that eat butter straight from the cart, from the thingy, the package. I couldn't do it personally. I like butter, but not that much to eat it like that. I mean, in America, you can eat fried butter in some places. So yeah, some people really love butter. To me, that just feels like diabetes, honestly. I can't. No way. Makes me want to vomit just thinking about it. I used to eat butter like that as a kid. Actually, when I was a kid, I think I might have also. Not anymore. I think these days, if I were to do that, I would probably get nauseous. Mixing to oatmeal because it makes it 100% better. There we go. We're done. Crane formation, huh? That's not gonna work against me. Historically, the Uesugi saw it coming and absolutely ruined the plans. Spinning wheel formation time. But the spinning wheel formation was meant to always make sure the troops were always fresh. Two master tacticians fighting each other. Alright. Here's my Musou. Yamamoto Kansuke. Nah, this Musou is not the best, I feel. I need to use his true Musou then. Shit. Akira Yoshinobu, that's the eldest son. Shingen's eldest son, Yoshinobu, the one he kills. For treason. Ugh. Damn, there's so many enemies here. Nakaretsugu does not have the same damage that Kenshin has. Shit. Let me kill the barracks captain, come on. Just die already. Nice, he's dead. Nice. Alright, clear them a bit more. Alright, third phase. Oh, okay, okay. There we go. And that's why we kept Kenshin back. He'll take care of that. You know what? Maybe I should use a true Musou. Damn, there's so many enemies. Alright, I'm using my true Musou. There we go, much better. Nice, alright. Things are more manageable now. Maybe I'm gonna send Kanetsugu after the other guys up ahead. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, I want to see Kenshin through Musou. Oh right, his true Musou is this one. Fucking one-shots the enemy. Oh, we missed Sakon, I think. Oh, did we? No, we didn't. We killed him. Kenshin is so strong. He obliterates everything in his path. No, I want to fight this guy. Okay, I'm kinda closer. See that first part of the Musou kinda puts them a bit away. That's what makes it not so good. Still though. Alright. Alright, Kenshin needs to be the one to infiltrate over there. Let me just destroy this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even back in Samurai Warriors 2, Kenshin was amazingly strong. Wait, get your horse. We'll keep fighting them here. Alright. Kenshin, take care of it. Everything changes with him here. Destruction. Yamamoto Kansuke! The general that came with the strat for the Takedas in this battle. He committed seppuku out of guilt. I'm here, Kenshin. I mean Shingen. Alright, we can go. Hey, where is he? The hell? Where the hell is Shingen? Eh? Oh, he ran away. He's not here. He left. That's not historically accurate. Kenshin caught Shingen off guard and forced him to fight with his fan. Yeah, the time limit was to get inside, but I managed to do it in time though. I still had 1 minute left. I guess that's what happens when you play it in his side. We'll see at the end if I did the thingy. You know what? I'm hungry myself right now, actually. In fact, I didn't eat that much for lunch. Oh, okay, I need to defeat those. Oh? Oh! Alright, I want you to go over there, actually. Yukimura! Time to be defeated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, that's a command grab. Oh, what the hell is that grab? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. He still got the same moves. Alright, we can go over here. Damn, Kanetsugu was low. Okay, let's use the healing item. The one healing item I have. Wait, they don't have any? They don't have any thingy here. Alright. Why calling everyone mortals? I think it's because he's going with the interpretation that he is the reincarnation of Bishamonten. So he is the literal god of war, I suppose. Just like he was believed to be. Oh shit. Ugh. Come on. There we go, he's down. Kratos is gonna come for him. Not anymore. Kratos left that life behind him. There we go. We can move forward. Kaizo Castle is ours. No? I wonder if we'll ever have a God of War in Japan. That would be fun. And you need new moves, Kanetsugu. You really need new moves. Right now, Kanetsugu's attacks are so limited. I was doing my shit when he pulled out his Chaos Sword. It was a super cool moment for sure. I didn't play the game myself, I watched Jacksepticeye play it. But man, it was hype. It was really hype. Ouch. Ouch. Alright, anytime now. There we go, finally new moves. Let's see, what attacks did I get? Finally, I got more power attacks. Finally. Oh right, I can also do this. Aha! He's now less frustrating to use. And you're done. Osaka Masanobu has been defeated. Shingen! I'm coming for you. Shit, I'm gonna miss that. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom! Ah, shit. I want the execution. Yep, there you go, he's down. The God of War reigns supreme. The Dragon of Echigo. The reincarnation of Bishamonten, Uesugi Kenshin. Yeah, there we go. There were 2 objectives that didn't appear, but we did everything else that we had to do. That's nice, yeah. We did this one after all. And he's got so many moves there. I'm gonna play Kagekatsu now. Kagekatsu is actually a very fun character to play as. He's really strong.
汝が戦、我が積年の名、影虎に恥じぬ。見事な働きであった。謙信も嬉しい。
父上。はい。お言葉ありがとう存じます。
謙信が父ならば。
Kiryu's actor is not looking like Kiryu. I'm afraid what he will do with Majima. Yeah. We'll see.
家族を失った俺にはこれ以上ないありがたき幸せ。では早速。
母上。
いえ、母上。
I knew it. Hahawe.
少し遠慮があって寂しいです。でもよしとしましょう。さ、私の作った笹団子を。
Hey, dumplings after battle, let's go. I'm hungry now. I'm so hungry. Oh, never mind. Aya is a terrible cook.
何の味だ。
まあ傷つきます。せっかく影虎のため。
She's a terrible cook.
いえ、大変美味しいです。何個でも食べられます。
You are always hungry. Well, I suppose streaming makes me hungry.
父上、俺はここで家族を見つけられそうです。
Look, my metabolism is really fast. So I guess anything I eat just disappears quickly.
こちらにおいででしたか。また憂い顔を。
And my body is like, more. We're done. We already have all the nutrients. We need more. Maybe that's why I'm so thin.
金継ぐは変わらぬな。はっ、不肖直江金継ぐ。いつも気概満ち満ち元気。
I'd like to go to the gym at some point, but I already see that this metabolism is gonna be an issue.
それが何か。ありがたい。
Maybe you should eat butter. I don't know if that's a good idea. That's not good for cholesterol. Is that how it's called? In English? There we go, the battle Tedorigawa, or Tetorigawa as it's sometimes seen, or sometimes Tetorikawa, but you know. Battle Tedorigawa. Alright, we're gonna fight Nobunaga. This is after Shingen is already dead, and the Takeda clan has been pretty much on the defensive and getting their asses kicked. The Uesugi are gonna declare war on the Oda, and they're gonna destroy the Oda at Tetorigawa, and then they're gonna go back. The Demon King's army has attacked Tetorigawa. Use your secret strategy to meet the Oda army in battle in this time of need. We have to eat more protein and have some fitness, not hard gym training. Well, I love meat. I really love meat. I eat a lot of meat, so that's not an issue for me.
謙信は軍略の応酬を制し、川中島で勝利を収めた。宿敵信玄との戦いは一応の決着を見た。やがて信玄が病没すると、尾張の織田信長が台頭。畿内を制し、北陸方面にも勢力を拡大し始めた。信長の攻勢に怯えた能登の豪族たちは謙信を頼った。謙信は彼らの声に応え、加賀の手取川へと出兵する。この報を受けた信長は筆頭家老柴田勝家、
Hey, yogurt is good. I don't know much of food and what it does besides basics. So yeah, I guess that's something I'm gonna have to look into. You have to go agility build, not strength. You know, I used to be very fast. I mean, maybe I'm still fast. I don't know. I haven't tried racing anyone in years, but when I was in high school, I managed to win the competition of the 100 meters dash. I was the underdog because nobody was expecting me to win, since I was never good at sports in middle school. But I participated because my teacher made me to, because I won in the competition in my class. So she wanted me to participate in the competition for the school, and I won. I just won. Like, yeah, I guess that happened. And I managed to beat people that used to be faster than me back in middle school. It was really cool. And then I ended up participating in the regional competition, but I wasn't able to make it past that though. So I am pretty fast. Maybe my long legs help. Probably. Let's see. Oh, this guy's potency. Nice. And tremor too. More damage. Fortitude. Stability. No more staggering. Boom. This weapon is broken now. Alright.
とうございます。
Mercury God's incarnation.
覇者検証
Kagekatsu is so much fun. I don't know if you're lactose intolerant, so I don't know. I actually have no idea. I used to drink milk a lot. Then, for some reason, every time I would drink milk in the morning, it would not go down in my body. It was terrible. I would have to go to the bathroom. But then, I eat yogurts, I eat cheese, and I eat anything, and I'm fine. I'm completely fine. But if I drink milk in the morning, I'm gonna be bad. It's not gonna go down well. But other than that, I tend to be completely fine. It's weird. I don't know if I'm lactose intolerant or not. Specifically, if I drink milk in the morning, I'm gonna be bad. It's not gonna go good. Other than that, I'm fine. Kagekatsu is that knight from the Ring City? Eh? Oh, you mean the one with the double great swords? Yes, I see. Yeah, pretty accurate. He's very fun to play. He's very strong. He's not a man of... He's a man of a few words, though. He's doing his best Pokemon Red impression.
父上母上なぜ汝が不安だったがゆえ
謙信は誰かが不安な時そばにいてやれる存在でありたいのです。景勝、あなたも上杉の一員ならそうありなさい。
どうすれば
人を見てあげられる人になりなさい。身近に誰かを必要としている人はいませんか？
影虎良きかな行くぞ。
Alright, here we go. Time to fight. Look at that. That weapon. So strong. What would fit Kagekatsu? Maybe... No, the silver coat would fit more. Parenting moment, yes. Parenting between your mother and your father / uncle. Here we go. Kedorigawa time.
川のせき止め完了いたしました。前日の大雨でかなりの水が溜まった模様。よし。水球を持って小田を攻撃する。ならば敵の先鋒を虎の司令塔川の中
He's gonna do so much damage now. There's another standard bearer over there. He's a very slow walker though, so I need to use the horse for mobility. Let's see how much damage I deal. You're done. I'm also almost finished with the research phase of my Buispo video, by the way. I know it's taking a long time just to do that. This is like the longest research phase I've ever had in any video. It's insane, because I am trying to look up and learn as much as I can about 21 VTubers, right? But man, I wasn't expecting taking this long researching for a video. Because I want to make sure, even though I've been watching a lot of them for like a few months, I want to make sure I know like the essentials and everything that I can about them. Because I want to make a proper video that can inform people on their members. So that's why the research phase of this video is taking so long. It's 21 members, yeah. For the video itself, I'm trying to make, perhaps... I still don't know how long the video is gonna be, but it's probably gonna be a long video, everyone. It might be longer, it might be a half an hour long video. I'm gonna see if I don't take more than 1 or 2 minutes per member in the video itself. I'm gonna try and make it brief. The sections of each member. Like, again, 1 or 2 minutes maximum. No more than that. Because it's a lot of members. Pence collar better be in that video. There was actually one of the members that once was, I think it was Kaga Nazuna. She once went outside without panties. I think she said she was in a hurry. Oh, I think Yakumo Beni did it too? I'm not sure. 1 hour long video? I don't know, because I also need to think about the editing, right? If I make a very long video, it's gonna take forever for me to finish the video as a whole, right? And I wanna make sure I use the free time that I have now that my classes are over to make more videos, so I can't take too long on each one. Because keep in mind, this video is not a beginner's guide. It's not part of the series, right? In the future, I wanna make a beginner's guide about some of their members, right? But this video is not a beginner's guide. It's more like the Perfect Guide Hololive, right? That legendary video by Kabuki Buki. It's more in that style. I mean, more or less, it's in my style, but kind of like that. It's basically my take on it. How I would do it, but in my style instead. So, it's a way for people to be able to learn about their members and what they do and all that. But it's not a beginner's guide. That will be for the future. I want to make beginner's guides on Whispo members in the future. But yeah, I don't want to take too long with the video. If I make the video like an hour long, it's going to be a video that I'm only going to finish by the time I have to go back to university, and I don't want to do that. So there's a lot of video ideas that I have for the summer that I want to execute. There's the Pippa Beginner's Guides, there's the Mario Kart video that I promised back in January. I haven't even made the 10,000 subscribers special, by the way. That kind of just was forgotten. I need to, I mean, at this point I made it a 15k special, but I'm putting the other ones first. There's also the, oh yeah, the history of the Mario Kart tournament series that I want to start as well. Probably after the Pippa video. I wanna make a series where I go from the very first tournament, talk about the tournaments more in depth, about what happened and all that. There's also that series that I wanna do of the Nobunaga's Ambition, VTuber campaigns. So I can't take too long with an hour-long video. So it might be a half an hour video, but I'm gonna see that it doesn't take longer than that. And especially because a lot of people are waiting for a video, right? It's been 2 months since the Kyla video came out. Unfortunately, I wanted to capitalize on its fast growth to immediately start working on more videos, but I couldn't. Because my classes got even busier with the exams and the projects to deliver, so I couldn't. Ever since I stopped the classes, I've been focused on this Whispo video. I want to make sure I don't disappoint people. This video already isn't going to be what people are waiting for. Most likely people are going to be waiting for a beginner's guide. So I at least want to make sure it's going to be a worthwhile video, a good one, but not too long. Because if it starts taking too long, it could be a problem, I feel. But I want to make it a very worthwhile video at the same time, even if it's not what people are expecting. It's still VTuber related though, so there's always that. Even though it's not really a beginner's guide, it's, in a way it is a guide, just not part of the series, I suppose. These swords are jigsaws, yeah, they are. It's jigsaw great swords. Damn, the enemy morale is really high here. I mean, it makes sense. in Tedoregawa, the Oda army was bigger. Until they got lured into a trap, that is. Alright, time to fall back. You can't just make beginner's guide videos though, or you're gonna be prisoner of your own format. That's why I'm doing a lot of different ideas. That's why I am both working on this video. That's why I'm working on the... I want to make the history of the whole New Year Cup. And the videos that I'm going to do in the future for the... based on the streams of Nobunaga's ambition. Like, I used to struggle on a lot of ideas for what I could do beyond the beginner's guide. Not anymore. My time in university gave me a lot of time to think of things that I want to do. And I have so many ideas I want to execute this summer. I don't know if I can execute them all, but I'm gonna try and weave in a non-beginner's guide video here and there. Basically, beginner's guide, not beginner's guide. Beginner's guide, not beginner's guide. Until I find something that sticks and I can make it a frequent thing in the channel. Hopefully the series of the whole New Year Cup is gonna work out. Because I'd like more people to, you know, be interested in the whole New Year Cup. And the Nobunaga's Ambition series is gonna be a long-term project. A long-term project. I mean, the streams will be fine, but the videos, those will take a long time. I'm gonna have to do it probably through over the course of a few years, most likely. So I'm gonna go through it slow and steady, here and there, amongst other videos that I make. Moriranmaru. But yeah, but the beginner's guide will continue though. It will just share the spotlight with other things that I want to do. There we go. Kaikatsu so strong. There you go. You're done as well. He's like an unstoppable behemoth. He's so much fun to use. Let's see. You can go over there. Let's go for this. This. Alright, the way is open. And you're done. Ah, feels so good to play these characters. Wait, no, keep fighting that guy. Shibata Katsuya was the main commander in this battle, because Nobunaga didn't arrive in time for the battle. Shit, we gotta help Kagetora. I'm here, Kagetora! KG is strong though, I gotta use a true Muso.
待ちくたびれたよ。私の小町が楽しませて。
Here we go! I think I missed one of the attacks. That's fine. Still down. Let's see, how's everyone doing over there? The troops. We're actually not doing that well on the map. I mean, we're technically winning and our morale is really high, but there's far more enemy troops in the allied troops. Ah, this is so satisfying. Let's go! Kill them all! Look at that KO count going up. One, two, three. Alright, easy. That's what I do already. More reinforcements. I'll kill them all. Alright, let's move to the next place. Oh, wait, there's an enemy here? There is. We're done. Down from his legs, slam dunk. Yeah. Boom. So satisfying. Saito Toshiharu. Once he starts having more power attacks, he's gonna be even stronger than this. Who else wants to be dunked? That way, unfortunately, is close. It is. Isono Kazumasa. Ah, right. He used to be a Nazai retainer, but I guess he's working for the Oda now. Sure, he has the Dunk Master Darius skin in his account. That would be fun. Yeah. 1,000 KOs! Retreat points. We can't be having that. I'm not gonna let him go. No way. First, he's gonna be blocked by Saburo. I mean, Kagetora. Alright, dunks! We just slam dunked Nobunaga's wife. Alright, Kagekatsu. Go after Nobunaga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, good damage. Nice. Yeah, Katsuya is the commander. Even here, even though Nobunaga is here. Alright, I'm gonna use a true Muso. Otherwise, it's gonna take too long. Oh, I'm gonna miss. Oh, I hit him with the shockwave. Let's go. Alright, you're done. Now you're the last one left, Katsuie. The Demon King. Oh, look at that damage. Alright, you're done. Boom. Kenshin's so strong that his stand is himself. That's how strong Kenshin is. He is his own stand. That's kind of menacing. Imagine you encounter someone who has like this giant image avatar of themselves on their back. Alright, there we go. Just like in history, Kenshin wins this battle, destroys the Oda in this battle. The Oda are a bit scared, but Kenshin decides to go home and he drinks himself to death. He speaks of himself in the third person. Not gonna mess with the guy with the stand anyways, fair enough. He really drank himself to death? Yep. He had an alcohol problem. He was a very avid drinker. And this time he, drank himself to death. His nemesis Shingen is dead. Nobunaga was not the opponent he wanted him to be. So, well, he died. Alright, so Kenshin is dead. He never chose an heir. So his two adopted sons are gonna fight in a civil war. That's gonna weaken the Uesugi to the point where the Oda will be able to conquer their lands. Or most of their lands. Yeah, Otate no Ran, Kagekatsu or Kagetora, who have emerged to carry on the legacy of the Uesugi. That's the last one for today. The Hōjō actually participated in this civil war, and so did the Takeda.
その方は上杉家臣団に衝撃を与えた。謙信は後継者を明言せずに世を去ったため、家中は景勝派、景虎派に分裂する。景勝は直江兼続と共に本拠の
Alcohol is so dangerous it can kill the god of war. Yep.
上杉の跡取りであることを世に示した。
Careful with your sake, don't drink too much.
山城を出てお立に立てこもる。景虎には実家である北条家がついた。北条家は同盟を結んでいる武田にも女性を求めた。さらに欧州の伊達も参戦の構えを見せる。
The civil war is massive.
の内乱は周辺地域を巻き込んだ大戦へと発展しつつあった。
Well, I guess we finally see Date Masamune for the first time in the game now.
上杉の将。
He tends to be kinda always involved in these conflicts. Alright, we can only play as Kagekatsu and Kanetsugu. It's interesting you cannot play as Aya. She's not supporting her birth son. Alright, more power. Alright, now for Kanetsugu. Please, we need more damage on him. We really need more damage on him. There we go. That works. His damage is kinda low. Alright. Here we go. Kagekatsu and Kagetora.
こたびの戦、私は影虎に味方します。
そんな、なぜです御前。影勝様は御前がご実子、可愛い我が子ではありませんか。それを何故。
よい、金継ぐ。
理解しているようで安心しました。では戦場で。
Is he riding his horse with a biker steering wheel? Masamune, not in this game. That's Sengoku Basara.
実のこの影勝の成長を試すためですか。
そんな愚かな理由はありませんよ。可愛い影虎。誰かが不安な時、そばにいてあげたい。それが上杉の精神だから。それだけのことです。
それはつまり不安な俺の心を支えるために。
Yep, you sure do.
そして影勝もう助けなしでも大丈夫なんだ。しっかりと独り立ちできる強さを備え。
He's not using 6 katanas too? No. In Samurai Warriors he fights with a gun. Well, 2 guns and a sword.
いえ、上杉影虎が覇者検証の戦、最後までご承覧ください。母上。
He has like a saber and a gun paired up together. Alright, here we go. Otate no Ran. It's the last one for today. The civil war of the Uesugi clan. Who will come out on top? Kagekatsu or Kagetora? I mean, we kinda know already. But the Uesugi clan will never be the same without Kenshin. Kagekatsu is not a bad leader, but I mean, he's no Kenshin. Which seems to be a theme. A lot of great daimyos had sons that weren't really that bad, but because they were not dumb, well, it's not the same. Everything's in flames. Oh, the Hōjō are here. Right, the Hōjō came to support their son. Yeah, the Hōjō are here to support this Saburo. Even if he might be in a different family now, he's still family to them. Ah, we deal way more damage now. I'm just going to use the soul. Boom! That Musou is strong. Alright, go over there if you can. Let Kanetsugu take care of this. Nice! Yeah, Kanetsugu is doing far more damage now. With the weapon upgrades. And now he has the lightning element as well. Lightning element is one of the best. The best elements in the game are lightning, ice, and death. Yes, that is the death element. It one-shots enemies And the ones that it doesn't one-shot deals extra damage. Super strong. It isn't like Sengoku Basara when he wields 6 katanas like 3 between his fingers. No, it is not. Sengoku Basara is even more over the top than Samurai Warriors. Like, Honda Tadakatsu is a goddamn mech. Nobunaga might be an actual demon in it as well. It's like, Samurai Warriors is already anime as hell. But Sengoku Basara is even more anime than Sengoku Basara, than Samurai Warriors, I mean. Death is pretty good against people who, you know, are alive. Yeah, I think so. You can't go wrong with it, right? Your objective in this game is to defeat their enemy. An element that is literally all about defeating the enemy and doing more damage and killing the enemy is just going to be good, obviously. Fujiteru. I wanna use yeah, there we go. I got them grouped up. Alrighty. One of them survived, 2 of them survived. The enemies has high morale here though. Oh shit, we're gonna die. I need to use the healing item already. But that should be the Hōjō though. Alright. Yeah, we have the follow-up there. Alright, where do we go now? Over there. Damn, he's so strong that it... Okay, never mind, no. His hyper attacks aren't that effective after all. Now they are. Oh, the Takeda here. Alright, just defeat enemy troops. Alright, without defeating Katsuyori. Easy. There's Camptum here. Alright. Objective complete. Oh, the Date army is here? So the Date are enemies too. How do we get there? We have to go around. Oh, there we go. The Takeda are on our side now. They did change sides IRL too. Katsuyori was undecided on which side to support. Alright, this. Nice, that means the Sanadar with us as well. Boom! Oh, look at that, wave clear. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Go over there. Shit, come on. Ouch, goddamn, those guns. Right, the Date love using guns too. I forgot. Alright, Kojiro is out. Okay, go after Masamune. Nice. Nice. Masamune! He's not very aggro, huh? I think next stream I'm gonna put the game on hard mode. Yeah, next stream I'm gonna change the difficulty to hard mode. Because I feel like normal mode is too... I've played way too many Warriors games as well. So this is really easy for me. I'll put it on hard mode. Now that I also know how the weapon system works, I can make weapons super strong. So it compensates for that. Oh, Kai. There we go. You're done. Another one. The Dunk Master is here. Alright. Clear. Yeah, that one is done. I got the objective after I killed him. That's kind of funny. You beat your waifu? With enemies right now, on the battlefield. On the battlefield, all that matters is that we're enemies now. I gotta do what I must. Fighting for one's lord, that's what it means. Alright. Lady Hayakawa is here. To be fair, Kai would be the one to understand that. You'll see. Oh, damn, Katsuyori is low. Oh, okay, I got new attacks here. Nice. And that lightning element is really good. Domestic violence is bad. I think this goes beyond domestic violence at this point. This is just straight up violence and carnage. Fighting in a civil war. A civil war inside a civil war, because technically the Sengoku period is all of it, a civil war. But we're seeing a civil war inside the Uesugi clan. Kind of funny. Just 5 cats. She's a warrior. This is just what warriors do. They fight in war. It would be shameful to her if one weren't to go all out. I know, don't worry. Alright, so Kaikatsu goes north. Uesugi Norimasa. Really? Norimasa? Norimasa is siding with Kagetora, what the hell? Even though that guy's a Hōjō. The Hōjō took away his lands. What the hell? I didn't know this. There we go. Ensure Kagekatsu defeats enemy troops. Alright. More troops to defeat. Fine, that's easy. You're trying to get closer to him and kill him. Could be. And there we go, 200 troops defeated, just like that. Ah, it's so satisfying. Wait, who? Oh shit, we gotta do this. This is all around me, I think. Yeah, it is. Nice. Alright, now Kagekatsu's gonna beat his mother, apparently. There we go. Victory. The Sengoku period is truly terrible. Killed 1,000 people, rookie numbers, Kaim. Yep. Yokotaro should the next time team up with the Koei Tecmo to make a Drakengard Warriors game. That way, Drakengard wouldn't be a bad Dynasty Warriors anymore. Oh, that's it. It's over. I didn't even notice I was fighting the boss. Sorry. Kagekatsu is really strong. They just add Kaim as a guest character? They could. There's actually some spin-off games from Koei Tecmo where they just add a bunch of characters from all over. Even other spin-off games as well. So they could easily do that. It's like a spin-off of a spin-off. Nice. That would be rad. I really hope so. And that would be canon as well, because you know how Yokotaro is.
最後まで俺のそばにいてくれた。実の子のお前ではなく、俺のそばに。それはお前が地に根を張る太い幹だったから。
助けを必要とする者を助けよ。私たちは謙信の思いを受け継いだまで。
母上、景勝、ありがとう。俺の根も知らぬ間にこの越後の地に寝すいていたのか。
Yep, there you go. That's the end of the legend of Uesugi. For now, I mean, we'll see Kagekatsu and Kanetsugu throughout the game. They're kinda irrelevant. They're very relevant, especially for the Sekigahara campaign. So yeah, there you go. We did both the Hōjō and the Uesugi. Next time, we'll do... What will we do next time? We'll do the Tokugawa and the Date. Yeah. And I guess we'll leave... Oh shit. There's 3 stories here. Huh. I was gonna do 2x2, but I don't think I can do 2x2. Interesting. Chugoku, Kyushu, Shikoku. I guess I'll leave these 3 for last. I'll be able to do 2 of them. Then after that I'll have to do the Shikoku story. and start The Legend of the Land United. I won't be able to do it on stream because The Legend of the Land United is very long. Very, very long. It's the longest one, I think. I'm leaving the Sanada for the end because I can already tell for a fact that this is intended to be the end. I mean, it's Yukimura. It's Yukimura's story, you know. It's gonna be the end of his story. He's the guy in the last battle, you know, obviously. So yes. It will be Tokugawa and Date. Those will be the next ones for... What day is it today? It's Thursday. Then Saturday, maybe. Either Saturday or Sunday, I'll stream. Alright. Thank you guys for coming. I'm gonna eat something. I'm starving. Really. So yeah, thank you guys for coming. I'll see you next time. Sweet dreams. Bye-bye.